Of you bombing it.
Here's like a patch note for the beta version of the game because it's still in early access and they're like rebalancing stuff, and people are mad there aren't as many easy to do infinites.
Noted. Hello, everybody. Today is the day. I know it's been postponed a few few times due to my end mostly, but nonetheless, we are finally here. And some of us are queer. I'm not pointing any fingers, but they are here.
Hello, everyone. How are you? Why,
Why,
thank you.
thank you. Oh,
Once again, I pull myself from the dark void to arrive here, dressed in this chibi form.
We're here. We're queer. My mental illness is moderate to severe.
High five.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me remember to share. There we go.
Yep. Need to watch the stream.
Trying to like adjust things so that way I can at least have a chance to see chat if anything comes in.
Gotcha. Lift off. Actually, Zombie, you were really good at like telling what happened. Would you mind doing that, or would you like for me to do it?
It has been enough time where my brain is on, where did we leave off again?
Right before getting into the building to get whatever we were supposed to get.
Yes. So I remember neurons are connecting. I'm uploading the story into my brain. I'm connecting into the matrix. The guy who's responsible for like the big AI intelligence and bots, the android things, effectively, we know he's been killed, and he had some sort of like loose acquaintanceship slash friendship with Morgan, our favorite murderer. Um, and we are now en route to pick up something that he wanted Morgan to have. It's apparently in his safe. And I think that's as far as we got. Like, we got just into the building, like he just said.
Mm-hmm. I guess that's all.
That is the primary bit. So let's give me a second to pull up that casting list between me and Zan.
Yeah,
There it
which
is.
one of these do I click on? I feel like if I click this one, it's a no-go.
Oh, it's the one below to continue.
Yeah, it says new something like, wait a second.
Yeah, that's new case. That's continue settings, bonuses, socials, and quit game. Only one of which is useful.
Right, okay. Let me just... Sorry, I have to readjust myself so that I can, like, get... There we go. This is, what, his laboratory? Was I Jess or were you Jess?
I don't remember.
One sec. Oh, right, I was Jess.
Yeah, I remember you did a lot of yapping, so I feel you was
Right, I
just
did.
too.
I, for some bizarre reason, ended up picking the characters that talked the most in the beginning part.
Yep.
This stream, it will be my time to shine.
His shop, he called it. Now, down to earth. It's messy in here. David was always disorganized. Why a programmer needed to make such a mess just to run tests on his computers, I'll never. But sloppy as he could be, he didn't like when other people saw it. If he was leaving things like this, he must not have entertained any guests down here in some time. Thanks for all your help, Detective London. I have to like refine the voices, it's been a little while. Don't mention it.
Your London
I-
is pretty on point for what I remember, though.
Listen, it is this weird case where it's just like I'm like doing this is making me realizing how limited my range is, and I'm doing the best I can, and I'm at least glad that the London one is okay.
Yeah, it's sad and a little southern, and like you've smoked a cigarette or two.
What, you want me to step out? We won't take long. Not lacking for boldness, are you? Look, I have to take a phone call. We'll be in and out as soon as possible, promise. And whatever Dr. Ash wanted to set aside for his foundation, we'll be sure to flag it.
I'm sorry. Morgan got a little bit southern there.
Yeah, there was a bit of a twang.
I don't listen, I literally have to mime the little hand on the chest she tends to do when she's talking smug to get the voice right. And I was at for some reason I have to mime their standard positions when I do their voices, and I was doing the London pose.
Oh, I absolutely love it.
Right. At least she's already wearing gloves. If we find a dead body, it'll be our first call.
I love her so much.
Morgan, what was that? What was that stuff about his foundation? Dr. Ash's charity has always been managed by an outside group. You haven't spent a lot of time around crime scenes, have you? Actually, this is my first. Well, generally speaking, it's not really common to retrieve things from the premises when cops are still searching them. Oh. Oh! Look, if David had something to give to me, we can go get it. The lung capacity of 2 beans. We can't just make a ton of noise about it, understand?
I think I remember. I think I was doing Jess in the later part of the stream just so that I also had something to do.
Go for it, Xanadu!
Take the
of
wheel.
course.
Great! After you.
Right. Why it is a church house.
The phrase is quite as a church mouse, but...
No, the house.
Hmm?
No, that was just me adding on to it.
Oh, there was more the noise, like, did one of them fall? Like, there was...
Oh yeah, Jess apparently fell. Oh, myself. I'm okay. I'm okay.
But now doesn't seem like the time to correct her.
I love her. She's a little disaster.
Yes. David's shop was a mess, but the mess felt familiar. It was very David. Coming down here, I barely recognized the place. For starters, there's a goddamn gym. David hated exercise. He always claimed he didn't have time for it. Even when I got him that treadmill and the subscription for the personal coaching program that was with the schedule red leather and yellow leather. Let me redo that. Even when I got him that treadmill and the subscription for the personal coaching program with the scheduling subroutine. Said he couldn't find the time. And then even when I explained to him that the program accounted for that and adapted to his schedule, he still...
Morgan, what's up? You're smiling. What's so funny? Why are you clenching your phone that hard?
Nothing. Just surprised to see the place renovated.
Yeah, he actually had me on mail tag with a couple contractors a while back. Never thought I'd have to learn so much about concrete and wiring and marble. Did you know marble needs to be treated or else indoor air will start to corrode it? I feel like I have to say everything she says in a single breath.
Ooh.
Hence the inhaler. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. Is that true?
Wait, is it not?
Mhm.
But her guy told me that without an epoxy finish, the entire bar table could.
Is that the vault over there then?
I thought she failed. What Morgan just went we?
Yes, stands out, I guess.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Nervous?
What's that? Oh, a little, I guess. But the inhaler helps mostly, so.
Aren't you going to open it?
Open it?
Oh no, does she not know the code?
Oh no! Don't you know the combination?
Girl! No! Of course I don't. Why should I know?
Just picturing, like, Morgan, that exact same face, and just the sound of Metal Gears grinding.
God.
What do you mean?
No, I do not know the combination to David's basement vaults.
Oh. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! How can I? He didn't tell you or give you a code or.
Oh my god.
He gave me the code to get into the building. And the parking garage. But not the code to whatever this is.
I.
Okay.
She's having a meltdown. Oh.
So I think So, not spoiling things, I'm just going based on information we have right now,
Mm-hmm.
the inhaler may actually be anti-anxiety medication.
Yeah, baby.
You
Yeah.
know, there were a lot of scattered papers back in his shop. They've left you a note on one of them?
Yes, he could have. He would have. In fact, I think he probably did. You just stay right here, Morgan. I'll have this settled in just a sec.
Sounds good. Right then. Well, it's definitely locked. Looks like this is a Tethys-based Sturdiker, anti-hack, anti-digital, high-rated code panel. Nothing basic about it. Police can see the password's limited to 6 characters. By the way, that little perfect text, Tethys, is actually a reference to the other game they made that they did during a game jam that's actually set in the same universe as this one, called Model Employee.
Mm.
Well, basically, you're in this world's equivalent of an Amazon warehouse worker.
Oh, horrifying!
Indeed.
Only 1 million possible combinations.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
Or screw that.
A million combinations. Yeah, no. I don't think we can get.
I mean, I could jokingly tell you what it is, but that'd be cheating. Forget it. There's a different terminal over here. Cotter security systems, according to the label. Maybe it controls the whole room. Damn it, the password protected too. And the code's 64 digits long? What's part of a camera system that's harder to crack than your literal vault, you egg-headed... Okay, yeah, a programmer probably would care more about his IoT than whatever he can fit in a safety deposit box. Guess it's the 6-digit vault or nothing. But I'm a lawyer, not a lockpick. Whatever other felonies I get up to in my private time, I've never pulled off a bank heist before. The only tool I've got here is my head. So what do I know? Well, no, what do I know? I know whatever David put in his safe, he wanted it kept secure. I also know he wanted me to have it. So maybe he thought ahead. Maybe he guarded it in such a way that that I would be the only one who could get to it. David liked games. And he really liked beating me. So if he's left one last puzzle for me, I don't mind going another round.
Bah. Bah. I located a few.
The are back.
Bombs.
We love the bombs.
Start from the beginning.
Taking a closer look, this is a pretty serious looking set of resistance training equipment. And these weights are all set near the max. If Noble happened to point him a nutritionist along with his stylist, David would be downright scrawny. There's no way he was putting up these numbers. In which case, the digits on the weights could be a clue. But there's too many, and I can't guess the order. So what the hell, Asher? Did you just set all the weights to max because it looked more neat?
Performative gym equipment.
It's a very big painting. And it's, impressionist? No, cubicle. Cubist, which is still incorrect.
Yeah, I was about to say. I remember my secondary
Cubicle.
school art class.
Yeah, cubicle. That sounds right. It is not. Wherever its style, I do remember that David liked this painting. There was a date. If there was a date on it, it could be a 6-digit password, but I don't see one anywhere. Maybe signing your work was considered gauche among the cubicleists? David's wine collection, still towering over the room. I don't know why he'd buy so many bottles. He didn't even particularly like this stuff.
I'm sorry, does he have a robot arm specifically for getting his wine bottles off the top shelf?
Maybe.
That's amazing.
You know, when you've been working out so hard, you can't even use your muscles now. Now you need a robot to just give you a wine bottle.
Yeah, I just benched 300 pounds. Hey, Siri, can you get me the nice Chardonnay from the top shelf? I cannot move. My legs! My legs!
My lord.
Time to offset these gains with a nice bottle of wine. But not all the bottles are untouched. Some of them don't have dust on them at all. There's a mechanism for retrieving bottles off the rack. The latest bottle chosen was a Mudukamp 81. Could be significant. Except vintages only list the year they were bottled, not the month or day. It's not enough digits for the code.
Why is all these
This must be his
glass
spare liquor
broken?
cap. Wait, what?
Oh, sorry.
This must be his spare liquor cabinet.
Does all the
like to
bottles
drink?
look broken to you as well?
No, they look
No.
whole and just filled with suspicious gray liquids.
It just looks like they have small like cracks, for me at least. Maybe I'm going crazy.
Oh, that might just be etching on the glass.
Damn, there's a lot of good stuff in here. And a lot of bottom shelf swill. Kind of bargain bin vodka, only a nose burner whiskey, only an undergrad programmer could love.
Oh god, he's got a bunch of smokehead whiskey.
Nostalgia's sweet like that. Overpowering. 1 part per million can cover up even the cheapest aftertaste.
Oh, okay. That looks to be all. Unless oh,
This flooring's a new addition. Looks like it. Oh yes, this flooring's a new addition. Looks rough like sandpaper, but it's bouncy, rubberized. Feels like something you drag your feet on at the gym or on a factory floor. It's more high performance than high class. Expensive, but not in the way you'd expect for a penthouse. Well, scratch that. It's actually cracked here. Rubber doesn't break, it bends. That's its thing. So someone must have cheaped out during the installation. Left a defect in. That or David left a jackhammer on overnight. Alright, I've searched the whole room now. Time to make a break.
okay, with the wine bottles.
Yeah, we have.
Remember, we got the purple text for the painting. Meaning there's more information about the painting that we could have gotten.
I don't think I'm allowed to go back to the information. Am I? Nothing is coming when I hover up here.
Oh, I think you're locked into the screen. Oh no.
Oh, that's okay.
This is part of the reason why I said read the articles.
You didn't say that.
I've been saying that for most of this game.
But it's been a long
you
time.
didn't say it today.
Yeah. So it's your fault.
I will grant you that, but I'm just saying.
I've been saying it every Saturday for 2 years.
I think it's like, I think it's a 12/11/56 or something like that.
Then where's the 81? 12, 11.
I
No, that's when the
remember
painting
81.
was done.
Oh, okay. 12/11/56.
I don't remember if that's exactly it, but I know like it's something like that.
Oh.
Is this where we call it a Google because it's not letting us look up the information it gave us?
I thought the information would always be available, so that's why.
Yeah, it's a little weird that it's not letting us do it now. Can you like press escape or anything to maybe back out of the screen?
No, nothing happens.
We've been foiled by the first puzzle of the game.
Just guessing we're not.
I'm Googling it.
So how about that local sports ball? Oh, that's just a
I
thing.
just tried to
that,
put down like
said-
what, like 12/11/56, and then
Would you type it down?
Oh, yep. Oh, put it in. in the group VC.
Yep.
Okay, oh, okay, yeah. Zombie beat me to it.
So that means we are missing half of it.
No, it's just-
That. Oh!
Oh, it did!
Oh, I thought it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no.
same!
No, it's like old digital clocks.
Okay, Jesus.
Wait. Scroll, move to the top of it, because it might actually let you check it
Oh,
again. There we go, terms.
Thank you.
Big, top one, big blue painting. It was 11:55:58.
11:25:58. I'll type it.
Oh, thanks. God damn it.
I mean, you got like half the digits, right?
So after... Okay, you can check it after, even after you fail. Man.
November 25th, 58. The date the painting was signed. Password that is and isn't left in plain sight. Nice one.
Hey, Morgan, What? How did you get it to open? What is that?
I turned back around just in time to see a door finish swinging open with mechanical grace, revealing...
Okay, I'm gonna guess it's a robot. What are you predicting, Sana? Because you don't know what it is either.
I know what it is, so I'm not saying.
Aw, come! I'm the only one not knowing anything? Damn.
Listen,
okay.
it's a classic sci-fi trope of a girl in a box.
Behold the child!
I guess.
Girl
I
in a
was
box.
kinda correct.
Sci-fi classic girl in a box.
Oh my god.
A girl with a barcode emblazoned across her temple. Required by law to be plainly visible. It's an android, clearly marked as such. And yet, even standing this close, I could swear it's...
Huh?
Snoring?
I stepped forward and placed the back of my wrist on the android's brow. Warm.
It must be a prototype for the Animate 16.
A what? Enemy 6. Huh?
Animate 16.
A TV
Or
show?
maybe a prototype for the 17 or 18? Remember, the series of androids is called the Animate dash then model number.
Okay, I forgot that. So I thought you were talking about like a TV show, like for the anime girls from episode something.
I mean, listen,
David Asher built a waifu.
David Asher, known sci-fi anime enthusiast, decided to follow through on one of the most classic tropes.
Build a girlfriend. Or build a child.
Oh, don't say
I forgot.
that.
A biomechanical android with real human flesh.
Sorry. Biomechanical, yes, but it's organic flesh, not human. They're grown from lax Gemini cultures, but the...
Sorry, I misspoke.
Right, understandable, since...
You seem surprised, Jess. Hasn't Noble been working on warm androids like this one for a few years now?
Warm androids like this one? I mean, yes, we have. Sorry, it's just that this particular model is very, it's very cutting edge.
Bleeding edge, judging by the flush on those cheeks. I think it's safe to say we found what we're looking for.
I think so too.
That presents a problem then.
Oh, do you not approve?
I've got nothing against androids. My concern is a bit more immediate and, well, practical.
Practical?
I don't know how to turn it on.
Oh, sorry, that didn't pick up. Do you see a switch or something?
Do you?
Can we turn it around, or?
I poked the android's ribs. A little less give than I expected, given its frame, but the rigidity is remarkably lifelike. Place my hand on the shoulder and give it a shake.
I thought it sounded like a bitch slap, like cut.
Yeah,
Wake up!
Morgan backhanding this android.
God! I'll throw down with a child, I don't care!
I don't mind androids. Does not mean I love them.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But it doesn't budge. This thing has to weigh more than...
Right. Androids mostly transport themselves, so people are always surprised to find out they're a bit heavier than they look.
A bit? I'm surprised the whole room isn't slanted.
Sorry, just picturing Morgan visibly shaking, trying to Weekend at Bernie's this android out of the building.
Oh god!
Wait, what?
Oh, Weekend at Bernie's is I think it was a movie or something, but basically it's when you take an unconscious person and try to, like, puppet them to pretend they're awake.
Oh no.
In the movie, it was a corpse.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, it was a guy who overdosed, but, like, basically, they were supposed to be, like, with him for a party for the weekend, like, helping him house it. He overdosed due to drugs, and, like, they were panicking, trying to, because it looks like they murdered, because they were like, oh god, the cops gonna come in and think we murdered him, so we had to pretend he's alive for the weekend.
Oh my god.
Oh, decomp sets in pretty quickly. Oh. Oh no.
There's no way in hell we're moving this thing without waking it up.
Crap. First the vault, now this?
I was able to guess the combination just by poking around. Compared to that, finding this hunk of junk's power switch should be child's play.
Just starts aggressively poking the android.
And I think I know where to start. Jess, I'm gonna step back to the lab for a moment, alright?
Huh? Oh, sure. I'll, There's gotta be a manual around here.
God, you make Jess sound a little bit pathetic, and that's kind of weirdly adorable to me.
Like, she gives a little bit of messy energy, and I love her. Also, like, her fit, by the way, love her top. Like, I
Mm.
love the
Very
little,
nice.
like, gold threading. It's great.
Yeah.
The fashion of this game is on point.
Honestly, I
Mhm.
wish I had this level of fashion. Because, like, again, I've told you what my ideal outfit is, which is, like, boiler suit, Hawaiian shirt pattern with a big wizard hat.
Yeah, and mine is literally just a wizard robe. Why do you think I have a scarf like twice the length of me? It's so that I can feel like I'm in a robe at all times.
Fair enough, fair enough.
You little wizard.
Yeah.
Good idea. It might be some kind of prototype, but it's still got a barcode. You can scan its GIN number and find something in the company files.
Yeah, of course. All generic ID numbers should be paired with industry standard files of maintenance, tracking, power requirements.
I somehow doubt that the enigmatic android taking a catnap in a sarcophagus in David Asher's basement will have a user manual.
Gods, I
Hmm.
would have loved if we saw just a full Egyptian sarcophagus and it
Oh my
opens to
god.
reveal her.
But it can't hurt for her to try, and...
Did we break her?
I'm okay. Broke a heel, but I'm okay. I carry glue.
Oh my god. So this sounds like it happens often? She's carrying glue? What do you mean?
Girl, either stop wearing heels or get something that's welded together.
Oh my god. Is it super glue or stick glue? That's my bigger
Oh,
question.
it's 100% an oohoo stick of glue.
No, it's not. Oh my god.
And I'd rather search the lab myself. Now then, if I were David, I wanted to make sure that only one person would be able to walk out of here with that android. How would I set that up?
I know this has to not be the answer, but I'm taking a shot in the dark. David Asher, somehow aware she was a serial killer, and is like, you can only activate this android by pointing a gun at it.
I'll assume maybe a code word. Like to activate, like it's voice activated?
These appear to be
But I like the
holding
gun
tanks.
idea.
These appear to be holding tanks for something. How should I know? No labels on anything. Typical for a genius. But a nightmare for anyone trying to pick up after him. There's a lot more hard science than I expected in here. Centrifuges and glasses and microscopes. Don't programmers do all their work with a keyboard?
I know that you were looking for the bumps, but it looked like you were headbanging to the music.
Oh my god, I did.
Looks like a fairly normal computer. If I'm lucky, the security will be fairly normal as well. Boot up complete. Username? Vocal commands? David Asher? Morgan? Guest?
Oh,
Thank you for logging in as a guest.
David! You left the back door open!
It didn't recognize my voice. So I can probably rule out a vocal command being the key to waking the android.
Okay. Okay, I'm kind of cooking.
Do you have a question? More than one. For now, though, what should I search for on his computer? So we got Android, Basement, and Morgan.
So Android, Basement, Morgan. I'm kind of curious. What does it know about me?
Search files for Morgan. 23 results on the local drive.
23?
I can work with that. Mostly phone book and social data. But I don't recognize this file type. Some kind of personal format? Oh, personnel format. Date of birth, education, occupation, blood type, height, and weight?
Oh, wasn't her weight blacked out?
Alright, buddy. A little invasive, don't you think?
Mm,
Profiles is the green one. Right next to it. Yep. Morgan is the second to the bottom. Yeah, White's blacked out.
She's just like,
Body
how
count.
did you get this
Not
information?
Simon just knows everything, huh?
I'm picturing he had to have tricked her into getting that information. He had to have at some point replaced a floor tile with a bathroom scale and convinced her to walk over it.
Alright, buddy, a little invasive, don't you think?
I took a swig of water when you said that, Santa, and I was up.
I'm
Oh,
so
no.
sorry.
That was a good one. Changing one of the floor
Right,
tiles.
poor timing.
Fucking waste game. That's so clever. It's so creepy. Just to know somebody's Wade.
What if it literally just waited until like, okay, if someone answers with a way that isn't exactly like the ones that are already presented here, we know it's going to be Morgan. She's going to be the only other person in here. And like when he redid the whole fucking floor of the basement.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They're all weight sensors.
Oh.
The crack could be from when he dropped a fucking weight on the floor to see how well it would track it.
Oh my god.
DNA and fingerprints. Now, why do you have that, David?
David, why do you have that?
He
My
stole
DNA.
her hair?
Yeah, my DNA isn't in any database. I've made sure of that. So he couldn't have bought this anywhere. He must have collected himself from a wine glass or like. Would have been easy to do. But why do it?
Oh, we don't.
Do you have to give the android a blood sample?
Okay,
Ew.
I see the little diagram for the hand thing, and for a second my brain still thinks it's like the most fucked up looking seahorse.
Oh, I see it now!
Excuse
God.
me?
It
Where?
does look
Where?
like a
On the
fucked up
hand?
seahorse.
Wait.
Like the whole arm thing as well. Like the top of it is the head.
Stuff of nightmares. Oh. Oh.
Diagrams of human anatomy. The hands are highlighted. The most developed part of the human body. Good for making stone axes and sending emails.
Stone accents sending emails, of course. Yes.
Robots and frames can do just fine with claws or 3-digit imitations. But androids are expected to look like people, and move like them too. Getting the hands right must be a big priority at Noble.
Okay, quick question. If androids were real, or they kinda are, do you two like it for them to be more human-like or less human-like?
Okay, I know there was like a thing that like one company did that's like a sort of instead of like a whole human body, it went like a little head camera, like shoulders at like sort of like the upper part of the body, like what like from ribs up, with like little fake hands and like a whole stick for the body and like a little trolley at the bottom for it to move around. And like that was a lot less creepy to me than like something that was supposed to look like a full mannequin humanoid.
Yeah, no, like I prefer my robots to look like robots and people to look like people.
Like either they have to look 1-to-1 to a person, or they have to look like very cute and chibi style. That like anything in between, no. I'm
yeah.
too aware of the uncanny valley.
Terminator is cool.
But in real life, no thanks.
But yeah, no, like every attempt to make a robot look human-like IRL that I've seen, and I've seen a few of them, it's disturbing on a fundamental level. It is, why does it move like that? Why is it looking at me? And then just screaming.
Okay. Did you read this?
Yeah, getting the hands right must be a big priority at Noble.
Okay.
That tree-like shape on the right is a neuron. Those branches receive input of varying weight, and then if the sum is greater than a certain threshold, the neuron fires. A 0 becomes a 1, and all the other zeros around it taken into consideration. Move that a couple billion times a second, and you got the human brain. Computer powerful enough to simulate all of reality. That's the analogy I read in a magazine, anyway.
Yes, the computer metaphor. A completely unproblematic look at the brain of the human being.
I mean, it's one of those things like this is completely wrong, but it's close enough to be simple for our purposes.
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. The part of me that did A-level psychology.
It's like this metaphor is completely incorrect, but it's useful enough and close enough to something that's actually right to be useful.
Yes. I mean, one of the main critiques of the computer metaphor was that it was reductionist, I believe. But I'm trying to remember that right. Yeah, it was reductionist. Which, admittedly, most of those complaints came from the humanist side of psychology. Yeah, keep going.
I haven't seen one since college, but this must be a 3D printer.
Goddamn big 3D printer. And also, Sanadu, after stream, I would like to borrow your ears for, I guess, at least 5 minutes.
Absolutely, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Of some sort. Feels expensive enough to make other printers look like soda fountains by comparison. Oh, sorry, did I not pick up?
It was low. It was from.
Yes, of some sort. Feels expensive enough to make other printers look like soda fountains by comparison. But do not mess with any of the settings. Alright, I'm starting to get a pretty clear picture of what it'll take to turn on this android.
Okay. Like I said before, probably voice activated. What the word is, I have no clue. It must be something.
No, remember, like, the computer didn't recognize Morgan's voice, so...
But I feel like the android could have done the same, because we didn't do any voice line saying like, hey, wake up, or...
Well, I mean, we were talking right around it, though.
Maybe
but no commands, like, Yeah.
Maybe there's... Oh, sorry. Yeah, there's maybe a specific activation phrase, but it's not matched to specifically Morgan's voice pattern.
That's why my prediction is that, yeah.
As for the what, well, I got the what, but for the where and how, I'll just have to manage. It's still just a piece of machinery. If it won't really turn on, I can always start hitting it.
Oh god, Morgan! Morgan! Sorry, I don't know if that picked up. Morgan! There you are! I've looked in every registry I could find and every database I could get into, but... I don't think this android is in the system.
It was a long shot. Don't beat yourself up over it.
Yes, but an android without the proper identification is...
It's only buying or selling an android without proper identification that's illegal. And it doesn't seem like he ordered this online. And it doesn't seem like he ordered this online.
I guess you're right, huh?
Well, he'll have it registered soon enough anyway. I think I figured out what we need to do here.
Oh?
If David really wanted me to have me turn this on, he would have left some way for me to turn it on. Oh, no, some way for me to have this, he would have left me some way to turn this on. Blah.
What are you
Reading.
thinking?
I'm thinking I might be needing to test to see if I'm fucking dyslexic.
Yo, twinsies, let's go.
Hey.
Like, I can read fine. It's just like sometimes, like, literally word order gets mixed up, not the letters themselves.
Like, dyslexia is a spectrum. It's kind of broad of how bad it could be. If it's spelling,
fair enough.
reading, understanding, pronunciation. Yeah.
David had my fingerprints and my DNA on file. By recording both, he could be reasonably sure that no one was powering up this android without my approval. Well, I mean, you could probably get both by just cutting off her hand, but
I mean, yeah, that would work.
you've done a swap before, haven't you?
Done a what? A swap?
Oh, a swab, like taking a cotton swab and...
Oh, I felt like body swap. First thing, like, oh, swapping?
Yeah. Every month for the company. Apparently they're building a database on employee epigenetics cross-referenced with... Oh, epigenetics. That's interesting.
I mean, considering the fact like they're like growing flesh.
I mean, yeah, genetic markers for behavior would... Yeah. Huh. Oh, so you're gonna...
My DNA and my fingerprint make the key.
What are you gonna do? Stick a finger in her mouth? Or would
Now, where to find the lock?
What is...
Okay, so we can put our like nose, lips, hand, and chest.
Well, we poked her in a rib.
There was a lot of stuff like detailing the hand, but admittedly that wouldn't figure out how to get the DNA.
So wait, nose,
Lips,
lips,
hand,
hand.
chest. So do we pick her nose, stick our fingers in her mouth, shake her hand, or grope her?
Oh,
I mean, it could just be like the sternum. Or like the collarbone? Is that part of the chest?
It's debatable. But more likely sternum.
I think it's hand, because yeah, the only thing that has been mostly attention to is DNA and the hand. But then, I like put a finger up her nose, put her. I don't give her a kiss. Wait, what do you mean lips? Like, what are we gonna do to the lips? It's like one of these.
I mean,
three.
we could probably try multiple things.
You just flick the lips and it goes...
Is that how your first kiss went, Sana? Is that what you're telling us? You went in a good mood.
Weirdest take on Sleeping Beauty.
I'll start with hand. Then
There was that diagram back in his shop. Was it meant to be literal handshake verification?
Huh, I thought that would work.
Me too. So we got nose, mouth, and most likely sternum.
I think nose would be funny.
The nose? I guess it's not impossible.
Morgan? Are you really going to stick your thumb up its nose?
No, I'm not.
Oh. You gonna stick your finger in your own nose?
It takes something that silly to boot it up. I don't even want it anymore.
Okay. No attempt. I.
The lips are one of the most sensitive parts of the body. Not the worst place to make a scan, even if it is gross placing my finger there.
Oh.
Oh, I don't like that sound.
Oh.
You know, it's funny. There's actually like various like positive reviews that are just people writing down, "I want Morgan to stick her fingers in my mouth."
I mean, yeah, I imagine a lot of people are down bad for Morgan. Oh, that's
Oh.
still not doing it, huh?
Come on, do I need to push my finger deeper? Jiggle the key?
No, stop!
Curse! Oh, man, you went right in there.
I swear, if she wakes up and say, "My jaw hurts," like no.
Morgan's whole fist in her mouth.
Oh,
Are you touching the tongue?
dude.
It's blinking at me.
Oh, no.
Oh my god. Oh, it actually worked! Oh my god! And then welcome inside. Oh my god, we just put a. I can't.
It turns out the android is a biter, and now Morgan has lost a finger.
Oh god.
Oh my god.
That's how Weirdo is here.
Yeah.
Oh, this is me. Good morning.
One of the things I just like, sometimes I'll just put my finger in my own mouth, like, go whoa.
I just no.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. War.
No.
Line number
Of the world.
00108.
Is of the world some kind of other one?
No, it's a reference to JoJo's.
Ah.
Just has a long beat.
Yeah.
Good morning to you too.
Cute. Hello. I've never seen you two before.
I guess we should introduce ourselves then.
Hi?
This is Jessica Starling. She works for Dr. Asher. And I'm Morgan, a friend of his. Got all that?
I understand. She is Jessica Starling, and you are Morgan. Last name unknown?
No, Morgan is my last.
Father told me about you. Oh, he did? Wait. Father?
David. You had it call you daddy?
Oh,
Oh.
I am referring to Dr. David Asher. Are you confused?
That's not the word I'd use. I'll throw a bone beyond the grave for the good doctor and just move this along. Did David said he was giving you to me? Transferring ownership?
Ownership? That is correct.
What else did?
Mostly correct.
Right. And what else did he tell you?
Many things. Oh, that was a cute pose.
Hmm.
Can you specify?
I thought conversation was the first thing David figured out how to program.
Did Dr. Asher tell you anything that he wanted you to convey to Morgan? a message you were supposed to pass on? Yes.
Jess, I think it's trying to.
Oh, okay, sure. I'll give you to... Or, well, I'll give you some privacy, Morgan. I've actually gotten about 14 messages in the last 2 minutes, so... I'll just head back up to the lab to take some calls, okay?
Thanks, Jess.
Yes. Thank you, Jess. You're welcome.
Just the two of us now. So what do I call you?
My name is Sarah. It's nice to meet you, Morgan.
Trust me, the pleasure's all mine. So what's the message?
Father told me that I would be living with you from now on. And he told me that you would look after me.
Shouldn't it be the other way around?
Should it?
Model this lifelike with warmth and breath and something close to blood in its veins. Just what are you, anyway?
You forgot my name already? It's Sarah.
What were you built for? You're warm, obviously. Not one of those physical therapy models, are you?
That would be highly illegal. I haven't completed 500 hours of study at a state-approved massage therapy school. I haven't even completed 1 hour.
What purpose did Dr. Asher design you for?
I don't know the answer to that question.
You don't know why he built you?
No. Should I?
How can you not?
Do you?
Would I be asking you? Would I be asking if you? Words. Because I could still taste my own finger in my mouth. Because like, I ended up tasting the part of my tongue that wasn't burnt. Would I be asking you if I did?
I meant, do you know why you were created? Why you were born?
Ain't that a question to tell somebody in there?
Just pulling the fucking iRobot movie on us.
Yeah, I was about to reference that movie.
Why?
Wait, why is the why this music? Why I don't like this.
Why me? Why would you? Why are you doing this? Xander, you want to take the other voice?
Sure. You're a freak. A monster. What the hell's wrong with you?
Please, don't kill me. Please. Why? Why? Why was a monster like you even born? Guess I walked right into that one.
Girl, are you okay?
Sanadu,
No,
you know
she's a
the
canonical
answer.
sociopath.
You know the answer.
You know what? That is fair. That's on me.
You walked into that one, Xander.
Yeah.
I was starting to wonder if you even had the Turing solution.
I know what that is. Father's framework for programming linguistics and artificial systems. and the body of work for which he first gained international recognition.
And international jealousy.
Do you have an answer to my question? An answer as to why you were created, why you exist?
Occam's razor.
What? What?
Oh, Occam's razor. It's a literary device which basically says the simplest solution is often the most accurate one, if I'm remembering correctly.
I believe it's the simplest solution is the most likely one.
Yes.
Well, simplest reason. Yeah. I'm here because my parents wanted me.
I see. Then I will give you a similar answer. I was created because Father wanted to make me.
Can't argue with that logic, can I?
Can't argue with that logic. Father did say that you're a lawyer.
Yeah, that's me.
You're a lawyer, and I defeated you with logic.
World-class, high-power attorney. The best defense money can buy.
So, do you catch criminals?
A little sparkle in her eye.
I love
she
her
said
so
that.
much.
She's just so instantly lovable.
Yeah.
That's what cops do.
Do you litigate criminals?
That's what prosecutors do.
Then, do you fight for the underrepresented? Expose injustice? Sue corporate corporations and officials?
I don't think anyone does that anymore.
Oh no!
Hmm.
Then, what do you do?
I'm a criminal defense attorney.
We should just delete the two last words. I'm a criminal.
Yeah.
She actually is too.
She can be two things. She can be multi-layered.
Oh my
A
god,
defender of the
extra
innocent and
sparkle
powerless.
eye! Sorry, what did you say?
Oh, a defender of the innocent and powerless.
God, she's so excited and proud of like, oh, you're so cool. You do public defense.
God.
Uh-huh.
Do you also?
Now that you know all about me, what can you tell me about yourself?
I've never had to do that before.
First time for everything. How old are you?
I'm not sure I can give you words. My turn to mess up with the words. I'm not sure I can give a satisfactory answer.
0 for 2 on answering simple questions. What's the date on your earliest memory?
2 years ago,
And were you constructed or assembled or whatever? What facility?
I was not constructed at any facility. Father created me here by himself.
Birthed me out of the womb like through his pre-operation body.
Oh,
Oh
and
yeah,
what is the
David
term?
Asher was trans.
To be fair, I don't know if that's actually true. I'm just making a joke because, like, look at, like, listen. I don't care. Like,
What is it called?
I'm a
when man is
bisexual, and David
pregnant
Asher's
again?
kind of my type.
Fair.
I will defy nature to get him pregnant.
Yes.
What is the word for a man that is pregnant again?
Empreg?
Is it was just emperor. It happens.
Yeah.
To the best.
I mean, there was that fucked up looking seahorse.
That is true.
You're saying if I took you apart, I wouldn't be able to find any markers from any manufacturers, any IDs of any designer?
Oh, she's gonna be scared, like, you're gonna take me apart?
You gonna take me apart?
Oh, baby.
David was a programmer, not an engineer. How could he build a custom android from scratch in the comfort of his own home? He couldn't have.
You haven't seen how big of a nerd he is? Have you seen his gear?
Have you seen the size of that 3D printer?
He must have had help. Probably a whole department's worth. I mean, to be fair, it's pretty much the equivalent of, like, building an entire, like... Pretty much building an entire, like, factory in your own house.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And I don't imagine the printer can make flesh.
It might.
Well,
Who knows?
in the future we have a 3D printed food, who knows?
True.
If I ask around, there's gotta be someone in the company who can ID this thing, and help me figure out what's so important about it. You don't look like any android I've ever seen. What are you made of?
This body is comprised of organic tissues integrated directly into cybernetic systems. They require organic nourishment, including water, carbohydrates, and salt.
Wait, swarm androids have to eat and drink? They cannot be worth that much trouble.
My cybernetic systems operate largely as analogs to their equivalents in the human body. I mean, technically, she could survive on water, bread, and a salt lick.
Yeah.
Mm.
I have a respiratory system for oxygen exchange and a centrally located pump that circulates oxidant.
Just salt her toast to give her a glass of water and she'll be fine. You mean you got a heart? How quaint. But where does all the extra weight come from?
Pardon?
I tried moving earlier and felt like I was pulling against a truck.
My skeleton is a combination of medical-grade plastics and a military-grade titanium carbide alloy.
That sure took the wind out of her sails.
Oh,
Hmm.
I'm heavy.
I'm heavy
my muscles
boned.
are made of adaptive rare earth alloy nanoweave fiber with shock absorption and kinetic chain potential rated past.
Wait, did you say military grade?
I have a grip strength above 1,000 kilograms.
A tiny Hulk.
I can run at sustained speeds over 60 kilometers per hour. Holy.
No, she's just a fucking Terminator.
Hell yeah.
David built a fucking Terminator and made it an anime girl.
Outstanding. I can jump 6 meters vertically. I can lift approximately... Okay, 6 meters vertically is insane.
I just remember that one, like, my brother and me bit of just, like, Griffin McElroy with a weird, like, ticker box at, like, resume, just 6 foot vertical leap.
Oh god, yeah.
I'm not sure what kind of grip strength most androids are walking around with, but I've never seen any of them move the way it's talking about. When just standing there, it seems so poised. Controlled, spring tight, strength and flexibility like a ballerina or a gymnast. Strong enough to flip over a tank, lifelike enough to avoid detection. As long as it's never stepped on a scale, it'd make for a perfect infiltration unit. A perfect weapon, if you could keep its development a secret. Did David really put something that heavy in my plate, dismantling a military prototype in secret?
Are you deep in thought?
I'm sorry, I'm remembering the thing like Columbo versus Death Note, and it's just like Light Yagami going through like the whole monologue, and Columbo's like, "Hey, are you with me?"
Yeah.
Keep throwing him off, and I'm just like, "Why didn't Death Note end with Light losing to a Columbo type?"
Honestly, that would have been better.
Because I mean, that is literally like his perfect counter.
Hmm.
But military infiltration android would look more crew cut and forgettable. Would David really devote personal time and effort just to make another weapon for the military?
I have other features I could tell you about if you like.
Is she gonna have like X-ray vision? By any chance?
Laser eyes!
Yeah.
If I shot you, would you die?
It would be very painful.
She can feel pain. Oh, baby.
And there would be a discharge of fluid, but conventional weapons would not prove particularly effective.
That sells it. This thing's a weapon, sure as I.
Would you like to know about my hair?
Are you gonna say it's made out of bubble gum?
Oh no!
It's mint flavored.
It's a minute. You
I
wanna bite?
produce it like candy floss inside my head.
Oh my god.
This skull's empty besides the cotton candy machine.
You see her hipkin spinning around.
Your hair?
I'm impressed you noticed.
But we didn't notice. You're the one mentioning you. Okay.
I just love her little smugness.
Each
Well, you
fiber contains
know.
Each fiber contains miniaturized solar cell lattice technology, allowing me to remain charged throughout the daytime.
Your hair is a solar panel?
Apparently, she's like a plant.
Oh.
That's why her hair is green.
That must come in handy?
I haven't actually had the chance to use it yet. This room has ambient wireless charging functionality. And I haven't gone outside much.
And also, hello, Horribite, welcome in. And ow. How dare you?
Okay, maybe it's not a weapon after all. You're just a pincushion, aren't you?
Huh? You, Horribite.
Morgan? What?
Hmm?
No, I'm just confused. Pincushion?
Yeah, I was like, what does that mean to me?
I am not familiar with the term. Searching.
Oh, she's
Pin-
she's glowing. Like, she's loading.
She glows when she Googles stuff in her fucking brain.
Astounding. Pincushion, jargon, design, refers to prototypes filled with experimental technologies to check for compatibility issues.
Got an idea and not sure what to do with it? Stick it in the pincushion. It's as good as an explanation as for any of what I'm staring at. A mishmash of state-of-the-art military features spliced with odd new technologies and seemingly pointless additions. The end result being a singular, unsellable android that wasn't particularly good at anything and would break down after only a few years.
Pincushions are a small but valid part of the field of android manufacturing. They are valuable to collectors, who see them as time capsules filled with their designers' most outlandish ideas and least reproducible results.
Even the most nonsensical pincushions are built via committee over years, with numerous engineers and programmers adding in their pet functions. The android before me claims to have been built by one man. A man who's now... Seems we got off track there, Sarah. Was there anything else David told you to relay to me?
Besides that you were to look after me, he also told me that you were reliable and that I should trust you.
And to give me chocolate every time I go to bed.
Yes.
And to read me all the bedtime stories, no matter how scary they are.
And you have to do the voices. He said that I was to listen to you and obey your instructions.
Finally, some good news.
As you say, Adonai.
Ada who?
Adonai. It's Hebrew.
Adonai.
Hebrew for huh? What does that word mean?
Adonai, which means my lord, typically referring to God.
Ah.
What's that? That word you called me. What was that?
Adonai, from classical Hebrew.
Right, the game just explains it.
Translated literally, it means my lord.
Ow.
Do you prefer that I call you master?
Call me Mummy. No.
No.
Very good, Adonai.
Why'd David use Hebrew, though?
Abrahamic myth tells of servants constructed out of earth and clay, designed to resemble and obey their masters. Golems. Father must have found the comparison appropriate.
Amusing, more likely. It's just a joke.
Father would not make light of such a thing.
Sure he would!
Perhaps we should ask him to clarify his reasoning for himself. Oh, buddy.
Oh, she doesn't even know. She doesn't even know.
Where is Father, by the way? Is he upstairs?
A little lower.
When was the last time you were active?
38 hours ago.
Thursday night, then?
Correct.
Right. David Asher is dead.
Oh, her face. Oh.
Sorry, little robot girl, your father's dead.
No.
He died last night, understand?
How?
Well.
May I see him?
See him? No, I won't be able to see him. Funeral's probably not for a few days.
Father was not... He was not sick.
I don't feel like doing the whole song and dance with two robots in one day. That's very charming, but let's go to commands only.
What? What happened? Did he have an accident?
Why is it still doing the theatrics? Does it not recognize my authority yet? The police have determined that he committed suicide. For the time being, we're gonna focus on getting you properly registered. Maybe then you'll take commands the first time I say them and not.
The police are wrong.
Excuse me?
They are wrong. Father did not commit suicide. He would never do such a thing.
Really channeling Siri for Sarah there, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Like, android, my mind went to that.
No,
Father
I
had-
get it. I'm just saying, like, so far from what we've seen, Sarah is more human than robot in terms of acting.
True. Father had, he told me,
Look, Sarah, I'm sorry.
Question mark?
you're sorry? Father said you were his friend. How are you so calm?
I've been around death a lot. So don't try to lecture me about grief, Spearmint.
My name is Sarah. You will use it because my father, Dr. David Asher, the greatest programmer in the world, gave it to me. And he did not kill himself.
Let's say you're right. David didn't commit suicide. If that's the case, the police will realize that soon enough.
The police have already made their determination. That's what you just said. Father said that you were a lawyer, that you were capable and reliable. And a friend. You should be looking into his death.
That's... Is that an order?
Oh.
Of course not. It is a request, Adonai.
A request that I'll have to refuse. The police have their job, and I have mine. If I stick my nose in their investigation any further, they'll come down on me hard. Cops don't like lawyers on principle. What they really hate are people who tell them how to do their job.
I'll be right back.
Oh, phone call, I'm guessing.
Anyways,
Yep, alright. Well, time to enjoy a snickerdoodle.
so the interesting thing about stinkhorn mushrooms and why they're the coolest mushroom is, I'm kidding mostly.
Like, listen, we have the time. Last time we did this, I rambled about Michael Malloy, so...
Oh, okay, so fungi. They're pretty cool. But stinkhorn mushrooms are, like, exceptionally cool because they have this weird, like, feature. They have these incredibly strange fruiting bodies. And, you know, fruiting bodies of mushroom are the parts that we see above ground because the mycelium is sort of the rest of it. But stinkhorn mushrooms, very particularly, have an odd way of forming their fruiting body, where it forms completely, but is like really compressed and like basically flat packed inside of like a little bud. And then that starts to breach the ground, and then when it's ready to release spores, it unfurls all at once using hydroponic pressure. And oh, sorry, what? Are you back?
Yeah. It was just a random phone call from my dear mother.
No worries.
Fair enough.
I was ranting about mushrooms.
I heard the word spores for a hot second, like, spores.
Listen, when you leave us alone, one of us is going to ramble about something.
Yeah.
In my case, it's going to be about One Piece or history. In Xandu's case, there's a solid chance it could be bionicle or mushrooms.
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Well, I'm going to finish this snickerdoodle, but I did read this line.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So, stinkhorn mushrooms. Just while Zombie's finishing the snickerdoodle. So they have that like hyper compressed fruiting body, and through hydroponic pressure, where they basically start to force water into that compressed form, it starts to unfurl in like a massive thing. They're very different from like species to species. There's one that like forms out this massive cage. There's one that furls out this like weird almost tentacle-looking thing. But they're called stinkhorns because they smell of, sort of rot, decay, foul things. And that is what draws detritivores, like flies, to arrive, and then the sticky mucus on them sticks to their legs, and that is how they spread their spores. So it's a bit like, bee pollination, but with flies.
All right. Sorry, I just also need to have a sip. So yeah, there we go.
I accidentally clicked continue. Which one of these are to look back in the text? Was it this one?
That's load. Log is on the far left.
This one?
Left. That's right. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, what they really hate are people who tell them how to do their job. Yeah, that's what I said right before you took the phone call.
Oh, yeah, I was... Okay.
Let's go. We need to...
Father asked you to look after me.
Yeah, he did. He also said that you should obey me, but you don't seem quite as fixated on that part.
And he said something else. He said that you owed him a favor.
Oh.
Oh, she's calling it in. One favor.
The thin ice starts here, Spearmint. That was between him and me.
Oh. Why do I feel like... Oh.
Father is gone, so now it is between you and I.
And our JoJo palette colors.
Yeah! And I am calling in the favor now.
What?
Oh, it feels like Morgan is gonna kill her. But we know that can't happen, right?
You don't have to take care of me anymore. Consider that request null and void.
Oh.
You can sell me to some collector, or you can donate me to a university. It doesn't matter. In exchange, you will prove Father didn't kill himself. And you will make sure that whoever hurt him is held accountable. Why are you laughing?
It's you and me, not you and I. You and me.
Huh?
Morgan, are you really correcting her grammar right now?
Of course she is.
David would roll over in his grave if he knew you'd gotten that wrong.
It was not my intention to amuse or rotate.
No, that's for damn sure. Fine, I'll take that deal, Sarah.
You mean you will prove that Father did not?
I mean, I'll look into it. I'm a lawyer. I don't prove anything. I just disprove what I can.
Then where do we start?
We didn't realize you had a law degree.
I do not have a law degree, but I am a fast learner.
This isn't a job interview.
Do you have any idea how many Wikipedia articles I've read while we've been talking? And I am far from useless. I can.
The ad did raise at least one good concern. Well, one good question. Where do I start? I'm a defense attorney, not a police detective. David was my friend and not my client. Won't be able to poke around at all unless...
And I am also capable of... Oh, has she been talking the entire time?
Can you tell a lie?
I am capable of making statements that are false.
So lying, okay.
Yes, that'll have to do.
Are you going to ask me to lie?
Yes. To the police, in fact.
Lying to the police is a felony.
If you get caught.
Androids don't commit felonies. They wait, what?
If you get caught, haha.
Androids don't commit felonies. They make errors.
I see. What kind of error did you have in mind, Adonai? Oh no, she's scheming. She's scheming and plotting.
11:14 a.m., July 1st.
Are you sure about this?
You have questions too, don't you? Right now, I'm just a little better equipped to get answers than you are.
Okay, go for it. I'll make sure they are watching. Is the air quality at Noble headquarters kept up to state standards?
What's that?
All these Noble employees seem to have asthma. Was Father also working under such poor conditions?
They don't have asthma.
Then why are they all carrying inhalers? Ooh, it's purple. Yes, ma'am. She's right over here.
To give you a quick idea of what the article said before, because I'm not sure if we're gonna read it. Basically, the inhalers are pretty much full of Adderall.
Oh, Jesus.
Fair. Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you.
Oh. Okay.
Did I mess up?
On the contrary. Eyes wide, she's a DA. Quiet.
Sana, you want to take this one?
Oh, that's just ellipses.
Oh.
Yeah. She succeeded spectacularly in getting Noble's ears perked up. Emma Rockford! Didn't think I'd run into you here.
Yeah, didn't think I'd be here either. But the powers that be think my presence sends a strong message to the Megs, so... No, wait, what are you doing here?
A few minutes. We're casting exposition.
I see. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you for saying that. And thank you, Detective Reyes, for your many kind words.
Reyes. We can't all be as talkative as you.
Normally, quoting poetry would feel pretentious, but you were so genuine in your reading.
Bite me. I don't know that there's a need for all that.
Very mature detective.
I love Reyes.
Did you come up with that all? What, did you come up with that yourself?
Oh, no, that's Kaguya's signature pose.
Like the pop star?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You can admit it if you do.
Have we here? Oh, now I can't even words. Have we heard a single swear word? If so, I think we're gonna hear one now. Now, going like "fuck you."
I mean, we have heard some, but just not that many.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
Well, there's nothing to admit because I don't know what you're talking about and I don't know who that is.
Okay.
Wait, now you're saying you don't know who Kaguya is? She's the most famous.
Yeah, well, I just don't know who that is, so. Ma'am! Weren't you about to say something? Oh, well, I'm still surprised to see you here now, Morgan. Are you helping plan the services? Actually, the company will be planning Dr. Ashu's funeral service.
Jeez, editor, this is what I was like last session.
Wouldn't his family want to take care of that?
No.
No? No. I see. Sorry. But if that's the case... Why are you here, Morgan? Oh, sorry, that didn't pick up. Ah! Oh, gosh, I'm so sorry to disrupt your morning. Hey, that's... You're here for the same reason as every other suit they've got crawling around. Money.
You're not wrong. There are a lot of annoying insects with annoying agendas scurrying around my body's friend. Scurrying around before my friend's body is even cold. But the honest truth is, I don't even know if David had a will.
The company helped him manage his estate. Legal is probably already on it. Actually, judging by how much coffee that intern is carrying into the elevator, I'm certain they are. Right, so if you're not here for the funeral or the reading of the will...
Miss Starling asked me to come here. Actually on a matter unrelated to David's passing.
An unrelated matter? That's convenient.
Isn't it? Now that I am here, it's come to my attention that the police have made a determination in the case of David's death.
And where did you hear that?
Am I mistaken?
No, you're right. They concluded that it was suicide.
I always count on her to be blunt. I was worried about that.
Yeah, I'm sure you must be feeling...
Because I'm going to have to contest that charge.
What?
The state has made a charge, I'm arguing against it.
The hell are you talking about?
The police have believed David committed suicide. Suicide is a felony in this country, detective.
Oh no! It is technically a crime to commit suicide, yes, but we're not in the habit of bringing dead men to trial. Especially not for their own murder, Morgan.
No, not to trial, of course not. But there would be a preliminary hearing in a case like this.
Technically, as a formality, assuming the courts aren't busy that day.
I'm afraid on this occasion I'm going to have to insist on formality.
Yeah, well, you really don't have much say in the matter, do you?
With David gone, I have the only say, really. I am, after all, his criminal attorney.
All that money and he needs his drinking buddy to be his attorney? Bullshit. I'm also skeptical, Morgan. It's a pretty serious conflict of interest to be your friend's defense attorney.
You're absolutely right. It is a conflict of interest. And I would have said as much to him if I had the chance.
What do you mean?
Well, I found out he wanted me to be his attorney today.
After he died. How the hell did you miss that memo?
Embarrassing, isn't it? But to be fair, it was hidden pretty well.
Oh?
Oh, pause. Oh! I didn't know you had an android, Morgan. It's cute.
Oh, look at Sarah being a little shy.
Oh.
This tiniest blush on her cheek.
Thanks, but it's actually David's. And it's technically my witness.
Witness to what? 38 hours ago, That is, David Asher communicated to me, as a matter of record, the following explicit legal intent. That in the case of any and all criminal charges brought against him by the state, his attorney would be Evangeline Morgan.
Evangeline Morgan?
Evangeline, yeah.
That's her name.
Morgan is fine. Evangeline?
I feel like if you called her Evie to her face, she would stab you.
That's how it all started.
God.
No
It's
cause.
just been a comedy of errors since then.
Boom, boom. Oh, she's gonna make fun of it. Oh, she is so much gonna make fun of it.
Evangeline?
That's a move.
Oh. Oh
No,
my god!
Like, seriously?
Duty.
Your name's Evangeline?
She's gonna murder Android later for saying her name.
It just feels like Morgan has like the lightest lipstick.
She really does. It's like barely a blush of pink. Did your parents name you after a Christmas carol? Should we all be curtsying?
It's not that funny.
No, of course not. Nothing to be embarrassed about, Evangeline. Or do your friends call you Angel?
I hear Kaguya's on tour, Detective. Should I get you tickets? You could have your dad drive you like all the other 15-year-old.
Hey!
Oh! It really sounds like a bitch slap. When ka-toom.
Feels like we're getting off topic. What were we just... I was telling you that David Asher wanted her to be his criminal defense attorney.
Imagine my surprise.
An android's recording of a verbal expression of intent isn't exactly ironclad, Morgan.
That's fair. And if we were going before an upper-level court, I would expect that to be open to all kinds of scrutiny. But we're talking about a preliminary hearing. Formality, as you called it. If he asks for representation, he deserves representation. Doesn't matter whether he's dead or alive.
Am I missing something? What difference does it make? Not even an adjutant would be obtuse enough to sentence a dead man.
No, there wouldn't be a sentence, but the adjutant will render a verdict. A verdict should have consequences, even for the deceased.
Is that what this is about? What's she getting at? If the court agrees this was a suicide, that verdict will retroactively affect evaluations of the individual's mental health. Like, whether he was in his right mind or not?
Do you know anything about a state tax law, detective?
Oh. But I'm sure you'll be happy to educate me.
More than happy. An individual found by the court not to be of sound mind can't very well give their consent to the lawyer drawing up their will. If his will is compromised, all of David's considerable assets will be suddenly thrown into legal limbo.
In which case, the state would be legally obligated to come in and pick up the pieces. So this is just about his money. I'm almost disappointed in you, Morgan. But, well, when you take into consideration all the factors, it's actually more complicated than that. For example... Ah!
Did she crouch?
Did Reyes activate her secret laser eye or something?
Doug!
The Sharingan she hides under there is activating.
Mangekyo no Sharingan. Never mind.
No, Starling, you should speak your mind.
All I mean to say is that while Dr. Asher did have significant holdings in art, real estate, and intellectual property, he also, of course, owned a great deal of stock in numerous corporations, principally Noble. If he was ruled to not be of sound mind, and his shares were to end up acquired by the government, Noble would suffer a serious blow to its commercial image and its standing in the financial community.
All of which is to say, there's a great deal of stake here. Well, great deal at stake here. Not the least of which is the reputation of a man whom I was proud to call my friend.
You're not buying this, are you? In case you haven't noticed, the city is working closely with Noble on this. And they're not gonna let you bring them any unwanted attention.
Starling did her part, they're watching, and they're stopped trying to hide it. From here on out, it's a gamble. Noble Electronics already has unwanted attention.
Why are you raising your voice?
If nothing changes, by the end of the day, the whole country's gonna hear about how David Asher committed suicide. By midnight, there will be questions about his competency. Concerns about the brain inside every single Noble ad was built by an apparently unstable man. The shoulder holders will have nothing to do all Sunday but brood over that sad thought and all its disturbing implications. By the time the markets reopen on Monday, I would expect a great deal of volatility.
Just the exclamation point. That's so...
I understand Noble's apprehension, of course, Emma. I just feel like right now the fiscally conservative thing to do would be to not get in my way.
So you've got your reasons, and Noble's got a lot to think about. But why should the district attorney's office devote valuable time to playing out this game of yours?
Because they're certain I'll win. Well, because they're certain they'll win.
That goes without saying.
Great.
The courts should have an opening at 6 p.m.
I didn't have anything planned.
Then it's a date. Detective, would you get her clearance set up? Yes, ma'am. Updates every hour, yeah? You're out on a limb, Morgan. Better not linger. Here. Clearance for all the relevant sites and police firewalls. I'm
Yes.
saying that through my own gritted teeth.
Yeah, that's totally how she say it. Perfect.
You can interview and investigate with your authority as an officer of the court now. If you haven't already been doing that. Don't even think about being sloppy with discovery on this. Rockford might think you're funny, but I
appreciate the warning, Detective Reyes. It's nice to know you care.
I live to serve.
And protect.
Phew.
Thanks for the assist, darling.
Yeah, no sweat. Are all cops like that, or are they more like that Detective London gentleman?
Okay, so it says most are like her or most are like him.
Wait,
I don't
like
want
him?
Jess
Like
to get
who?
with London.
Huh? Wait, I'm confused.
Basically, she's
so-
wondering if all if cops are more like Reyes or London. First one is like Reyes, second one is like London.
Well, have you met other cops? Or detectives?
No.
Oh, this is more just a personal call. In your experience, are cops more lazy bastards or angry little bitches?
Oh, I'll say this one. As far as I can tell, I feel like she's more unique. To our
Yeah.
case.
Most cops I've seen are like London, yeah.
Courteous and polite and friendly?
Lazy.
At least.
Oh. Right. Well, I'll see you at the courthouse tonight. If you need anything in the meantime, don't be afraid to ask. Good luck, both of you. I love chess. What do we do now?
Well, I have a few options. I have access to the crime scene now. Probably the best place to start. I'd like to head over to the company building as well.
To get me registered?
She's mimicking what she's doing. What little fuck
Yeah!
is thinking.
She's copying, and then that would not be a worse role model.
Oh.
Among other things.
Zombie, what was that laughter?
What? No, listen, that's how I laugh, like, more naturally.
Okay,
It sounds like I'm a mischievous little goblin, I understand, but...
like you don't even know what she's gonna be doing. She's gonna be even worse than Morgan. Like,
oh no, the robot turns into a serial killer too. Just like
No, not at all, actually.
Yeah.
It's more like literally just Sarah somehow being able to like dig out like the best parts of Morgan.
Yeah, fair.
You think she's corrupting the robot? No, the robot's purifying her.
Oh.
Either David killed himself or he didn't. If he did, it's almost certainly his asshole corporate overlords who are to blame. In which case, I want to take my sweet time raking them over the coals. What are you doing?
Nothing. What about Father? When can we see him?
He'll be at the morgue by now. Yeah, sorry, like... Stream was taking a bit of time, it was lagging.
Oh.
The medical examiner will speak to me, now that I'm operating under the court's authority. But if I stop to flash paperwork at every nurse and security guard with nothing better to do than ask questions... I'll have to... What's that look for?
You were Father's friend.
Thank you again for reminding me.
Aren't there people you'd like to speak with? Other friends who'd want to know?
Hello, friends.
Bad news travels fast. And I'm sure everyone in the country has heard about David by this point. Like how I heard about Chuck Norris's death 3 times in one day. All that heartbreak shit did keep me pretty busy, pretty occupied these last few weeks, and I was never one to pry. If there was someone who could tell me more about David's personal life over the last several months, it'd be worth the effort of finding them. Do you have someone in mind? Someone he met recently?
He spoke about coming close with someone this year, a musician. Please tell me it's Kaguya.
God. Imagine though.
Oh.
Reyes would combust.
Oh.
Now that you mention it, there was a PO post something that David might have mentioned when we were talking back in.
I will begin a search.
Bing, bing, bing.
I've completed my search. I found nothing.
Thanks for the old. Thanks for the old college try.
Good old college try. Oh my god.
Is that really the best you can do?
Father was a private man, in person and online. With just a few letters and the fact that he was a musician, I'm afraid we don't have enough information to narrow down the results, don't I?
No, we have plenty of information. We just need the right person for the job.
What kind of person is that? Oh no, it's gonna be the kid, isn't it? The little goblin.
Rat. Yeah, detainment room 001. Time and all the. And who would you have even called?
I don't know. But I still should have gotten my phone calls. I got you. Who are you again? My latest guardian, named foster parent? Want me to call you mommy?
I'm not really the motherly type.
Wouldn't have guessed. Heyo! We might actually get along.
So I've got good news and bad news. I'm not your guardian, I'm your lawyer. And you've been given a lawyer because you're being charged with a felony.
Fascist pigs. Skipping school's a felony now?
Hacking into a government database has been a felony for a very long time.
Wasn't me.
They have your keystrokes, your IP address, your login times, and the playlist you were listening to.
Lo-fi beats to hack government databases too? That was for a homework assignment.
Here's what I don't get. You got in, copied the data, you could have gotten right out. State won't even know they've been robbed until they saw the password show up on the black market clearance 2 weeks later. But you didn't get out. You stayed and made changes to their database. You robbed the bank, got clean money, then dragged a can of spray paint behind you all the way home.
Look, I didn't steal anything. That wasn't already compromised.
Welcome, Kazini. Ooh, welcome, indeed. Ooh,
You'll...
A person?
person?
A person has joined.
Greetings. And the only data I edited was my own. So, if anything, they should be thanking me for correcting their mistakes.
What, did they get your birthday wrong?
My name.
Oh.
Name change is only 2 pages of paperwork. You just need to fill out the form.
And get a signature from a parent or a guardian. So, what's the good news then?
The good news was that I'm your lawyer, not your guardian.
The hell? That doesn't count as good news. That's just a thing you said.
But don't be so sure. A lawyer's a lot better than a guardian.
How's that?
Parents, guardians, foster whatevers, they're all supposed to take care of you because that's the right thing to do. A lawyer's someone who's always going to do what's best for you, no matter what. Because that's how they get paid.
So how good are you at your job?
Oh, you don't know how good.
I love Fran.
Hello, man cutter.
Isn't that dog? Is it cur French for dog?
Yep.
Oh no.
Wait, so this person's name is Dog in another language?
No, I think she's just
No, she's
calling
like,
him that.
hello, my dog. Like, she's just like,
Oh.
hello, my useful little tool.
Oh my god.
It's pronounced coer.
I know what I said. I know how it's pronounced.
I knew.
And don't call me that.
When I met Fran back like in the at that police station, I couldn't help but bet that I landed the jackpot. A valuable asset with a skill set complementary to my own personal and private pursuits. Someone who, after seeing the sweetheart probation deal I managed to land for them, will be more than happy to help me with whatever I need, whenever I need it. With whatever I need, whenever I need it. Always so cold, Fran. Can't I even get a good morning?
No such thing. Nothing good's ever happened until the afternoon when people are actually awake.
We got new profiles. We actually still haven't checked the London one, but yeah.
Francois Snow. Date of birth September 20th. Height 158 centimeters. Weight 51 kilograms. Blood type O positive. Occupation student. Hacker, but don't put that down, obviously. Likes haptics, synth music, cinnamon toast. Dislikes teachers, politicians, adults, cops, alarm clocks. Values rarity, originality, history, and vibes. Favorite subject? None. Worst subjects? Literature, social studies, athletics.
Fair. And who was the other
Sorry,
one
I'm just
you
like,
said?
it's one of his worst things is literature. I'm just like, oh, he has piss poor reading comprehension. She's like, how dare you say I piss on the poor?
Which one of these?
Oh, that's London, Reyes, and Rockford.
And then which one were we missing?
Uh,
That one's
Some-
Rockford, that's Reyes,
you,
and that's London.
you said there was one we were missing, so which?
You know, we just haven't opened those 3 at all.
Oh.
Because usually they come with like little extra information, such as like with the new likes such as fall colors, morning air, and dimples. It dislikes touchscreens, cheap earbuds, and white rum. Cats or dogs, likes both. Good at coming up with nicknames. Bad at remembering birthdays.
Ow.
he likes dimples. That's cute.
Yeah. And Reyes likes chewing gum, sports drinks, and biking. And dislikes babysitting, audiobooks, and manspreading. Relaxed when shopping for groceries, struggles with remembering lyrics. His default status is do not disturb.
Valid. I'm a
Rockford.
Oh, sorry.
Likes-
Do you want to do it?
Oh, yeah, you can go for it if you want.
Oh, yeah, sure. Date of birth, February 13th, height 165 centimeters, weight not available. Blood type O positive, occupation assistant district attorney, likes milk tea, white noise, black lace. Dislikes artificial sweeteners, home remedies, ink stains. Reads true crime and bodice rippers. Best at getting the staff's attention. Worst at deciding what to order. Oh no, she's one of those.
Oh, it changed from what was it, like loves cats or caffeine, something like that.
Well, I mean, yeah, we get new like little profiles to learn more about them, but it's also just sitting here thinking like, she reads books with like greased up men on the front if she's reading bodice rippers.
Yep. No such thing. No, oh, sorry, no.
Oh,
I already
wait.
said that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know, we read that right before we went through all the profiles.
Yeah.
What I got instead was a compulsive liar with a horrific sleep schedule, crippling addiction to poor time management.
What do you want, Brad?
I can't call you up just for fun.
Not if you don't want to get blocked.
I need you to find somebody for me.
Can't do it. I've got homework.
We both know the only time you ever do your own homework is during the class it's due.
And I've got sports.
You can't tell a basketball from a hockey stick.
And I've got a bidding war to win.
You're the only person on Earth bidding on 70-year-old Gucci and Air Jordan vintage reps, Fran. I think you could take your eyes off the auction block.
So, yeah, so sorry, but I'm busy, so...
I was hoping we'd get straight to the carrot portion of the routine, but if you insist on doing things from the top...
Oh, sorry. Ha. For some reason it doesn't like to pick up when I'm doing the has.
Weird. I had an interesting conversation with your parole officer yesterday.
Oh, yeah?
They've been really into the self prefixes lately.
What?
Self-motivation, self-actualization, self-help.
Oh.
And he thinks you could really benefit from it.
You're lying.
He's got all the workbooks ready.
Ace.
Clearly your Saturdays are stacked, so I'll have to make sure I'll make sure your Sundays are full of...
Fine. I get it.
I need you to find a local musician.
Musician? Knowing you, this will be Electro Swing or some other awful. Hey, Electro Swing isn't that bad.
I like it. Last name Powell or Parker?
And that's all you got?
They'll be in David Asher's circles.
Wait, Asher? You're working that?
That should be more than enough for a clever kid like yourself to go on.
Don't go expecting any miracles.
I need this soon, within the hour ideally.
Within the... You know I have other clients, don't you?
Other clients who actually pay you? On time?
Just silence.
A musician. Find him.
Hey. I love Fran. He's just a little goblin. Even talking over the phone, you're very animated, Adonai.
What do you mean?
Just that you're very expressive when you talk to people.
Of course I'm expressive. If I wasn't, how would anyone know what I was thinking? Well, know what I'm thinking.
I see. I'll keep that in mind as we...
Oh no. Oh.
Wait, you really expect to tag along?
Of course. Father was.
Yeah, I know you want to. But why should I let you?
Because I am capable and helpful.
Uh-huh.
I mean it. I can take notes for you. And move heavy objects. And I'll learn to do more.
I'll be extremely useful for puzzle-based sections.
Yes!
How?
I will subject every individual we encounter to a basic survey.
Oh man.
Oh no.
Yeah.
She's going to conduct a census. To procure biographical information on them while I gain experience in questioning. Oh, that's what the tapes were from!
Yeah.
From like the extras that we saw last time.
Also, technically, she's the one making little character profiles.
Oh,
Oh.
hells yeah!
Subjecting them to torture.
I can help, Adonai.
How fast can you fill out forms?
Fast.
Congratulations, you're halfway to being a paralegal. And we now have her profile.
Yay.
Date of
Sarah.
birth?
That
Go
you
for
know. Okay. Sarah, date of birth, August 29th. Height, 160 centimeters. Weight, 199.99 kilograms.
Oof.
Blood type, U-AO. Occupation, unemployed paralegal, question mark. Likes, martial arts. Carbonation, collarbones. Dislikes, static, blackouts, elevators. Talents, I'm good at lots of things. Skills, I'm not sure how skills differ from talents. I also like the 180 degrees rule.
I think it's
what
funny
is
that
the
she doesn't like
100
elevators
degrees
because she
rule?
probably like triggers the weight sensitivity.
Oh,
Mm.
what is the 180 degree rule?
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
I'm
it's a
asking.
visual. It's a rule in cinematography. General idea of if you want to make sure a scene is coherent, you basically try to maintain everything within basically a 180 degree line of sight. You coming?
Right away, Adonai.
11:45 a.m., July 1st, 2086. Noble Employee Housing Building, Platia. Penthouse dining room. Pretty quiet elevators, huh? Dining room.
You could have taken the next one.
It's a busy building, detective. Can't hold everyone else on our account. Anything you'd like to grumble at me before I start?
Don't touch anything. I don't care that you're wearing gloves.
I have been to crime scenes before, you know. Long before the police get there in many cases.
Look, Rockford asked me to not get in your way, but that doesn't mean I'm going to bend over for you.
You know, that's a low-hanging fruit.
I was thinking the same thing.
Do you at least have the autopsy report?
No,
Are you seriously?
I don't.
It doesn't. The report should have come in hours ago. It wouldn't take this long unless the cause of death was still. Then I'd settle for a summary of the preliminary findings.
An emergency call was made shortly after 8 p.m. last night via the home security system. Emergency medical services had a VTOL in the air within the minute. They landed on the penthouse's helipad at 8:08. Dr. Asher was found unconscious with low blood pressure and a weak heartbeat. He wasn't breathing. In-flight auto triage administered artificial CPR while in transit to Gatesfield Memorial. He was declared dead a few minutes after being taken to the emergency wing.
I see. And the cause of death is...
Being investigated.
Make an educated guess.
He stopped breathing, so they gave him oxygen. His heart stopped pumping, so they had the machines take over. His brain activity dropped to 0, and there wasn't anything else they could do. Oh,
It was poison, wasn't it? What kind? You don't know, do you? Ah, they don't know either.
like I said, ma'am, we don't have the autopsy report yet. Why are you certain it was poison, Adonai? Couldn't it have been an accidental overdose?
If he had overdosed on a commercial drug, a pre-med student would have spotted it on the hospital's intake screening. They would have been able to pump his stomach, neutralize his bloodstream, and he would have lived.
But he didn't live.
So it must have been something deadly, a compound designed solely to kill. Fast-acting, deadly poison that causes respiratory failure. The list can't be that long.
You would be surprised.
Even just through a process of elimination, the medical examiner should have identified it by now, unless... You suspect it's a designer drug, don't you, Detective?
Why is it you're only quick on the uptake when it suits you?
I'm playing done. Keep up, Detective.
Nothing else makes sense given what we know and what we don't. The CDCA decriminalized and cataloged all recreational drugs.
Okay, then I feel we should. Oh, listen to
Alright, you're
that.
gonna want to scroll down quite a bit. Oh, there it is. You're
Yeah.
right over it right now.
Do you want to?
CDCA showing results for contraband decriminalization acts. A series of laws passed in the 2060s that decriminalized all narcotics use and established the Bureau of Narcotics Oversight to administrate the production, licensing, distribution, and taxation of drugs across the country. Overwhelmed by civil unrest and eager to replenish government coffers, the CDCA were intended to reduce the backlog of criminal cases across the country and provide much-needed tax income, while also incentivizing immigration with the promise of amnesty. Sorry, that little pause like, drum roll, please! Amnesty!
Amnesty.
In what was considered a domino effect, other major nations around the globe passed comparable laws to build up their own depleted war chests and revitalize their local economies. The so-called white wave of global amnesty overturned the international drug trafficking market in just a few short years. The gray wave followed soon after, as money-starved criminal organizations waged economic and literal war against multinational corporations. For dominance of this new gray market, fierce competition for government licenses to produce classic narcotics emerged alongside a race to develop new, more powerful designer drugs and to monopolize on their sale in the months it would take the government to identify and legalize them. While rates of addiction and overdose deaths have dropped since their peaks in the last 2 decades, dangers associated with untested designer drugs and drug distributors' eagerness to earn new customers has continued to fuel debate over the legacy of the CDCA and the white wave as a whole.
Okay.
It's like every drug's been legalized, which did do a lot of damage to a lot of major drug cartels until they eventually decided to just try to find ways to make new drugs.
Yeah.
Guess you aren't entirely clueless about politics.
So whatever father overdosed on should have been in the hospital's database. You need to update your definitions. You're confusing designer drugs with recreational drugs.
Should we also have a listen to that, or should we take that later?
I can do it.
Okay, okay.
Go for it, Zemdu.
This one, right?
Yeah, that one. Now, a custom-made drug, typically recreational and psychoactive. In the literal sense, designer merely denotes any drug that is custom-made as opposed to mass-produced, typically outside of normal pharmaceutical industry standards. In common parlance, however, designer drugs, DDs, deeds, deads, are illicit narcotics formulated to produce a recreational high. While the CDCA and the white wave that followed it legalized and taxed virtually all known narcotics, it did so alongside extensive documentation and study, and those laws could only apply to drugs that already existed. Any drug patented after the white wave must go through approval processes and registration with national and international authorities. A time-consuming process that can take anywhere from 6 months to several years. This time lag creates a window of opportunity. Where an organized criminal groups can step in to meet the demand for a narcotic. What has become known as the riding the wave is the new normal for the international drug trade, pitting mob chemists against corporate laboratories in a race to develop newer, more powerful, more easily habit-forming drugs, and cornering the market on them before legislation catches up to them. Users also frequently search for, is Nerve legal yet? Best New Deads 2086. Nirvana designed by who?
The fact that there isn't already a drug named Nirvana is surprising to me.
Yeah. I mean, the band already got it. What is the difference? Recreational drugs are decriminalized and sold through pharmacies after years of testing and mountains of paperwork. While the average designer drug was invented last week in a 19-year-old line cook's bathroom on the other side of the globe. Hospitals can't know the proper countermeasures for an overdose of a drug that didn't exist 48 hours ago. I came across makeshift labs all the time when I was a uniform. The equipment's cheap and widely available. Black market cooks, gray market peddlers, and white-collar lobbyists, all chasing each other's tails in a long line to find the next big hit. CDCA didn't change shit. More people die from ODs than ever before. Only difference is it's their families finding them in the living room and not beat cops finding them on street corners. Real comforting, I'm sure.
I mean, I'd be in favor of this type of law if it wasn't for the whole economic incentive to make more addictive stuff.
Yeah.
It's like, I am all for the decriminalization of drugs, because it's like, yeah, no, like, a lot of people are mostly doing drugs to avoid withdrawal symptoms, like,
Mm-hmm.
at least, like, for a lot of the, like, biggest addicts. If it wasn't you talking, I'd say that was a criticism of law enforcement.
Not law enforcement, just a law. The one law.
The one law to rule them all.
And in the darkness bind them. Lifts eye patch, it's Sauron's eye.
Assuming it was a designer drug, that would certainly make things more complicated.
For the insurance guys, maybe. For us, whatever he used to do it, he still killed himself. Or didn't kill himself, if you insist.
I'm going to take a look around now.
Oh, Sarah. Yeah, sure. Make yourself at home.
What's that face for?
I thought that there would be an outline.
An outline?
Around where they found Father.
Like in the movies?
Mm-hmm.
Like in film.
Connect to the police's network and bring up their ARCS file.
Augmented reality crime scene. I see.
Okay, it's time to have a look at the crime scene. And augmented reality, yes. Makes sense.
There is an outline. And so this is where
He died at the hospital. This is just where the medics found him.
And it's the sensors and cameras they were wearing that create the basis for this ARCS?
Didn't realize they were walking into a crime scene, but their body cams gathered all the, their body cams gathered data all the same.
Where do we start?
You can start by falling behind me and trying to be as quiet as possible. Just get a feel for what she was for what she's pouting even without looking.
Aw.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay, Morgan. You'll be a mother figure yet.
Mm-hmm. Is that a phone?
Looks like it. Oh,
A chessboard and a datapad with a series of characters on it. E4, C5, NF3, E6, D4, CX, D4, and DX4.
oh no, he was a chess nerd too.
Oh, it's his chest moves. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep, chess annotation.
Oh wait,
Okay.
he was. The way the chessboard is angled, it looks like he must have been playing against someone. Either that, or he was one of those weird people who play chess against themselves. Which, I've done that. It's supposed to make you better at the game. It doesn't.
Oh.
Well, okay, there was one way I've seen it's like a way to play chess against yourself that's the most best way to do that in a weird way, which is to like take weed, like do weed, do your move, wait till the weed like wears off the next day, and do your return move.
Oh my god.
I mean, that'd work.
It'd be a long as fuck chess game, but goddamn, it would be interesting.
True, true.
This is a game. Like, first one's a game, second says a message, third says a cipher. This is a chess game, so first.
Yeah.
Algebraic notation. Was he studying an old game or playing against himself?
Hmm.
Black has checkmate in 40 moves.
But no
Wow, a
pieces has
robot
been
that's
moved.
good.
Or
Yeah. Wow, a robot that's good at chess. We ought to put you in a museum. But I'll take your word for it.
What do you mean? Do you not play Adonai?
No, especially not against David.
Well, that is to be expected. Anyone who challenged Father to a battle of wits would naturally grow tired of losing.
Every game starts the same. Each player has the same pieces, the same moves, the same options. It's a true test of wit, strategy, and forethought. To me, it's always seemed too
Boring?
fair. Smarter player wins every time.
Hmm.
And that is something you take fault with?
Of course. How's a gal like me supposed to win a game like that? I always admired this view. The buildings gleam with reflections of holograms and sunlight, and their shadows obscure all the run-down, rotting parts of town. Maybe the view's secondary. Maybe all anyone really wants is to put as much distance between them and the street level as possible.
Is it possible that a witness could have seen something through these windows?
Not through these windows, no. David installed wide spectrum auto tint in all his homes, all his cars.
Which is illegal currently.
Putting it on your car, but I think it's legal enough to put in your house.
Oh yeah, on your home it's fine, but on
Yeah.
the cars it's
No
the
go.
government takes issue.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Well, you wouldn't notice unless you were viewing the penthouse from more than...
Why did he care so much about his windows?
Better take a closer look.
Okay.
Password locked, but already cracked by the police, it seems.
All the docs were take-home safe. Nothing spicy.
When was it last used?
7:48 p.m.
Still reading work emails only a few minutes before he committed suicide? Morbid. There's a lot of messages marked priority that breadcrumb their way back to an article.
You or me?
I think we've read this one before.
Oh yeah, warm android blood saves soldier's life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is just more to make sure you didn't miss it before.
Okay.
It's a bit of a redundancy thing, yeah, like... This is that article I've seen going around. But why would Noble have it marked as priority?
It's great PR.
Charlie said they weren't in any rush to pat each other on the back over it. Even though they'd won themselves a real prize.
Easy
Well, they already had
PR.
the military. Like, first one says easy PR, second one says military contract. They already have the military contract because they're selling it, so I imagine pretty easy PR.
What does
That'd
PR
be my
stand
guess.
for?
Public relations.
It's a nice fat bump in PR for Noble. One of their ads saving a soldier's life. Except they weren't really struggling with popularity to begin with. Oh, right. My mistake. Well, to be fair, we didn't like properly read it. So my bad. That's my bad.
It's okay. That's okay. We got this.
Guess more good press never hurts.
Why would there be a second cup?
Spilled alcohol. The arcs show that how it looked last night before it evaporated. No foreign substances in the puddle. It's clean. So does that mean whatever this kill spill came from must be clean as well? Rose River Whiskey, 12 years old.
That sounds good.
Yeah, like this is a good bottle because like you could see like you could tell how good a bottle of whiskey is based on the covering it has.
Mm-hmm.
That's a solid gold cap on the lid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you recognize it?
Sure, he was more than partial to the brand. It's a good brand, only a little overbid, overpriced, which is the bargain of a lifetime in David's world.
It appears that the police have already tested its contents. No foreign matter present was their conclusion. Is it possible that the police missed the poison? Ooh, although there are some substances that react badly with alcohol, so he might have been dosed with an inert poison and then it got activated by the alcohol.
I mean, it is known that like you don't want to mix alcohol is known to be like very to react very badly to a lot of different types of drugs. No, even if they can't identify the poison, they can detect its presence by comparing samples on the whiskey to a bottle on the off the store shelf.
So we can eliminate the possibility that the bottle of whiskey was poisoned.
Yes, my Watson. We'll have to leave. We'll have to find our smoking gun elsewhere. Two cups, one empty, knocked over, and one mostly empty. These look cheap. Did his guest bring them?
I was about to say, those are red Solo cups that you would see at a frat party.
Yeah.
I've seen them before in the basement liquor cabinet.
He kept these lying around? I knew he regifted those crystal glasses I got him.
Ark says there's nothing foreign in the upright one, so it can't have been poisoned.
To me, like, Morgan, I'm also just saying, like, he may have regifted them, or he just didn't want to fucking wash dishes after this.
Yeah, that's so fair. Results are inconclusive on the other cup, however.
Looks bone dry. Must have been nothing but fumes left by the time this was considered a crime scene. Just not enough there for them to test.
Inconclusive could mean...
Inconclusive means inconclusive, that's all. 1 second, I use the bathroom.
Honestly, same.
Right.
Yeah,
tell me! Oh my god! Go piss
I
on
am willing to
going
suffer.
now. Go and hold hands and piss. Go.
Alright, I'll see
I
you
think
on
that's called
that.
on number 3.
Oh my god. Well, hello, Jen. I hope you guys are enjoying this so far. I am very intrigued of what's gonna happen. Hypothesis. There's 2 drinks. There must have been someone else, like a guest over. Like, you don't pour yourself 2 cups unless you're... I don't know, you can only handle drinking a clean cup at a time. Like, anytime you take a sip of a cup, like, oh, I need to make another. And I don't think that's it. I don't think that's happening. So, tinted windows. So it can't be from the outside. Chest moves. Yeah, this really... There's something I'm not getting. I can't... It's hard to come up with an idea what is happening without more knowledge or what is... more clues. But I am excited indeed, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far, because I am. I'll never been able to play this without these 2 voicing the game for me. Or I could, but it would... Oh my god. It would just take like way longer. Like comparing how I do normally things, I have a tool that takes a picture of the text, converts it into text for me to then listen to it in another browser.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. We're still waiting for Santa, unless he's being shy. So that means there's no more cat on the lap? Aww.
No, like, Boo Boo had to get put down. Like, had to be, like, taken off the lap for a bit.
Greetings.
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 I have returned.
Look at
Yes.
Are you good? It sounded like you were dying there for a moment.
another swig of water went down the wrong pipe.
Oh no.
Just like a drop is enough to be like, oh. Yuck.
Cheer up and read me the results of the fingerprinting.
Father's prints are on both cups, as expected.
Okay.
But there are someone else's on the upright cup, so someone else must have been with him last night.
I knew it. Knew it.
Slow down. All that proves that someone else touched the cup doesn't tell us when they did it. And since we don't know who the prints belong to...
Adonai, why don't we know who the prints belong to?
Are the prints flagged as unidentified, or...?
No, there's space for a name, but the field is black.
Oh god, they're on the Epstein files.
Oh god.
Shit, am I already that late to the action? Detective Reyes?
Yeah?
There's a second set of prints on the cups. Oh, Booba's back. Is there a form you'd like me to sign?
Doesn't matter how nicely you ask, sometimes people just can't answer. You should know that damn well, Madam Counselor.
I was afraid you'd say that.
I don't understand, Adonai. What does this mean?
It means that whomever those prints belong to has very proactive representation.
Those prints belong to a witness, as you've guessed. You're more than welcome to their testimony. But their identity is... The department is being very considerate of the witness's privacy, out of respect for their time and appreciation for their cooperation.
Fine, forget the name.
That easily?
Subpoenas are always an option, but I'm short on time. What did the witness have to say for themselves, Detective?
To paraphrase, they came to see Dr. Asher last night, the two of them talked, and they had a drink together. Then the doctor got sick, so they activated the emergency system from the panel in the kitchen. The EMTs came and took them both to the hospital. Asher's condition got worse, all of the witness's vitals were normal.
The witness had their vitals taken. Then there should be a record of their admission at Gatesfield.
And that's it.
I'm guessing you didn't just take all that on faith?
Penumbra's set up in most of the rooms on this floor. Everything the witness told us was corroborated by the building's own surveillance system. So yes, we can guarantee that the witness never put anything into Asher's drink.
I'm guessing I can't have the keys to the penumbra, can I?
Not until the witness's lawyers are done reviewing it.
Lawyers, plural. I don't have time to trade jabs with the law offices of Johnson, Johnson, Johnson & Johnson.
Ah yes, John Johnson, esteemed doer of job and place. Say, how about I give you their business card?
The law offices of Cochler, Gustav, Prince & Prince. That was close.
Yeah?
No way I'll be getting any client information out of them directly.
If all you bloodsuckers want to get together and tear each other apart, text me before you start. I'd like to watch.
Yeah, I bet you'd like to watch.
What?
Oh.
What does that even mean?
I'm calling you a cuck, Reyes.
You're
Reyes
actually
is in the
saying.
cuck chair. No.
Her
I mean,
actually
she
saying
does
it
have
out
that-
loud. I did not expect that.
Yeah, I mean, she does have that special eye to record things.
Oh,
Maybe she leans into it. Who knows?
oh my
I
god.
don't know, I needed a moment to think. So what was it? One chat, one pick at the cams, and you've already eliminated them as a suspect?
Look. They were searched. They didn't have any poison, any drugs, not even a stick of gum. Even if they somehow did have poison on them, the camera footage confirms they had no opportunity to use it. They drank from the same bottle as a dead man. As far as the department's concerned, they were very nearly the second victim.
But they aren't dead, or even ill from the sound of things. So you think he poisoned his own cup beforehand, then poured for the both of them from a safe bottle?
That's what the evidence is telling us. There's nothing in the bottle or the witness's cup. But after drinking from his cup, a cup he prepared himself, he fell ill and the witness didn't. And Asher died with a foreign substance in his body.
It sounded like whatever. There was something in his body that got activated by the alcohol. Like, it's leaning more to that, what you said before, Xanadu? Was that yours?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's all coming together.
Yeah.
I'm piecing together I'm pulling on the thread of this sweater. I'm unraveling it. Yes.
But what could it have been, like, he has taken before? For alcohol to
An,
activate. Oh.
an unidentified foreign substance. I mean, it could have been one of those designer drugs they mentioned previously, because otherwise that would have shown up on the talk screen, unless it self-eliminates in the bloodstream after being exposed to alcohol. Suicide by poison. I get that you were close, and simple explanations aren't all that satisfying. But that's life.
One last thing. You just said he prepared his cup himself? Did you see that on camera?
He left the parlor to get the drinks and came back with his already poured. The witness says he got them from the basement.
The witness says that, not the cameras.
There's no cans in the lab or the basement. That seems like a security hazard. Why would Noble not set things up more carefully? It's intentional. If cams of his lab ever got hacked, outsiders could steal his IP and kick Noble's monopoly to the curb.
Right. David did complain about Noble's weird protocols for combating corporate espionage.
At least we can take comfort in knowing that Father wasn't alone when he died.
Yeah, that's worth investigating.
Did I expect all of these?
No, we still haven't checked the actual outline of the.
No,
But yeah, we checked
the
all
ones
the
on the
cops.
table. On the table.
Yeah. One chair knocked over, probably where David was sitting. One chair pulled out, a party of two. He never cared much for socializing, but he enjoyed hosting. Contradictory guy.
Now the outline.
It says here when the medics arrived, he was on the floor, face up.
Does that tell you something? Aww. I'm just waiting for Reyes to also do the post.
Hey, if you were going to drink a glass of poison, would you be sitting or standing when you did it?
Sitting, personally.
Yeah, I'd also probably choose sitting.
If it's like sitting or standing, yeah, probably sitting, because else I'll be laying on my back.
Yeah, because if the poison's gonna hit you hard, you don't want to add the fall on top of everything else. I find it very difficult to speculate on that hypothetical scenario.
The seat by his body is pulled out. He was seated when he lost consciousness. I would expect to find him slumped over on the table.
But he wasn't found slumped over.
No, he wasn't. If he'd been standing when he lost consciousness, I think he would have fallen forward, or at least collapsed less neatly.
So what can you conclude from that, Adonai?
Only that I'm missing something. I believe you can hit the control button in order to find the next thing. Oh.
Were you getting a little bit dizzy of my head bobbing to like look around? Oh.
Police androids monitoring the scene. Could almost mistake them for the real thing. The way they stand there trying to look important. Like an indoor dog taking its first trip to the park.
Pardon?
Why are you looking at it like you've never seen an android before?
Because I haven't in person.
David didn't even let you have a mirror? Riddle. Just scan its GIN if you're that curious. Unless it's considered too forward or whatever.
She's so mad.
Yeah.
Seems that's everything critical on this side of the room. Which leaves the kitchen. You said there's camera footage of the dining room showing David and his guest. What about in here?
Only camera in the kitchen is the one mounted on the call terminal. The console took a snap image when the witness Kate ran in to contact emergency services. Yeah, sorry.
May I see it?
Not unless you scrape the witness's face off the pic first.
Don't tempt me.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt Morgan. Okay, big doors. Okay, counter. Start from the beginning.
David's fridge. Normally we'll go poking the pantry at a crime scene, but this was a poisoning. So I was like, "Sir, like detective, this is a crime scene. Stealing ice cream from the fridge. What is this? A murder weapon? Get off my dick!"
Good old vines.
Oh, I thought this was a door. This is a freezer. God damn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very nice freezer.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's a fridge, a freezer. Like one door's to the freezer, one's for the fridge.
Mm.
Some white wines chilling in the drawer. Some real cheap liquors stuffed in the icebox.
Damn, Asher was a fucking drinker. I would
listen,
hate to see his liver.
We've met programmers. This is accurate.
I technically am one, and I associate with them. That is... Yeah, it's correct.
Yeah. Old habits. Raze, you said he left the parlor and came back with that whiskey from the basement?
That's what the cams show, yeah.
Damn, the mic really hates your huh?
Yeah, it... I'm going to like start like a lead up to any time a sentence starts with a huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it refuses to pick it up if that's the starting point.
Weird. There's plenty to drink right here, and unlike the cabinet downstairs, it's actually cold. Must have wanted Rose River in particular. What's that look for? You hungry?
I am an android. I do not get hungry.
But do you need to eat?
But you need salty bread and water. You can live off like salt and butter rolls.
Just raw saltine crackers and water.
Oh.
Admittedly,
Are you being sarcastic?
Giant Neopet.
Listen, I'm speaking as an autistic person. I would be 100% fine being able to just live off of one meal type.
Yeah, like if I had to lick a Himalayan salt lamp every once in a while, but all I had to do was like eat like a single bar of nutrient paste once a day, I would be unstoppable.
Oh my god, she's like, all right, I can eat the same meal all the time, and no one will judge me, and it won't have adverse effects on my health. Deal.
Yeah.
Oh, spaghetti
Although-
with meatballs.
Although, sorry, this is a fun fact. Enjoyment of food is actually important to your nutrient uptake from that food. They did several studies on it where They tracked, like, people who ate something that technically had everything they needed but was basically gruel, and people who ate things they enjoyed. And the people who ate things they enjoyed, like, managed to extract more um, nutrients and beneficial stuff from the food than the people who were eating miserable nutrient gruel.
Oh,
Has it something to do with some instinct of like your body thinking it's poison and trying to get rid of whatever is in it? Maybe.
I think it's more that the pleasure receptors of, like, oh, I'm enjoying this, means it's good for you, because like, there's a reason that sugar tastes good to humans, because it's a very high energy food, so that makes our little survival brain go burr. So stuff like that. I think it basically just primes your body to go like, ooh, this is the good stuff. Let's get as much as we can from it.
Only
At least
mostly. I
that's what
thought you said you required no organic nourishment.
I do ingest organic substances, but that doesn't mean that I experience hunger as you do. I'm gonna lean into the smugness whenever she does that pose.
Oh, go for it. So you don't ingest organic substances for a long time, do you?
I become tired.
What a great feature.
And when I'm done digesting,
No, we don't need to hear it.
We don't need to hear your bathroom hat. I don't need to know.
I don't need to know if it's actually brown or some just grinded up particles. I'm good.
Or if you can shoot it from your fingers like bullets.
Oh my god. Is there like a little hatch you just open and you scoop it out with a shovel? No.
sorry, that just reminded me of that Brennan Lee Mulligan thing of, like, my body requires constant almonds. If I had another mouth in the back of my body that someone could shovel almonds into while I'm working, that would be perfect.
This is where the emergency call was made. What time did the call go out?
8:04 p.m. Before you ask, the witness left the parlor at 8:03 p.m. Not enough time for them to alter the scene.
I wasn't going to ask that.
Wait a sec. Is this not technically still in the parlor? Or is this a different room that we're in?
This is the kitchen section. Like, it's not inside of the cameras.
Oh, okay. Because I was just thinking, like, it said left the parlor at 8:03, but the call was made at 8:04. So I was thinking, if this was the same room, then some shit's fucked.
I mean, it is essentially the same room. She just probably has to go around like the little countertop.
But does that take a whole minute?
When did the medics arrive?
8:08 p.m. Remember?
Hell of a response time for a penthouse. Private EMS came by air?
Yeah, they landed on the VTOL pad you saw outside. Took him to Gatesfield. The very best, if you can afford it. Looking around here, seems like he could afford a lot.
He got his insurance through his employer, just like most people.
Caduceus's executive plan 4 isn't like most people, counselor.
He had executive level? Not like most people at all. Messy workspaces, but a pristine kitchen. David was a good cook, but only for others. Unless he had
Oh,
a
I know
guess,
this
he'd
one.
happily. Yeah. Unless he had a guess, he'd happily eat instant ramen and protein bars for all 3 meals. Or 2. Or 1.
Hmm.
No sign of food prep to be found. Not so much as a cheese board.
Ooh, I would demolish a charcuterie right now.
So whoever this guess was, they must have shown up unannounced.
You better share Xanadu if you're gonna make one then. Because that
Uh,
sounds good.
No, that cheese board is all mine. I'm gobbling down that cheddar.
I'm just stuck
I'm
over the
eating
fact
the
like
shredded
Lunchables are
mozzarella.
literally just charcuterie boards for children.
Yes.
I think I found one.
3 unwashed dishes and a single glass. Reyes, these dishes haven't been scanned for prints yet.
And
Why have you not scanned it for prints?
yeah, this feels like an oversight.
And I just assumed you might want to do your job.
Yeah, there are prints. Most match the victim.
Oh my god. Now it's spinning instead of
Yeah.
glowing.
Sorry, I'm just picturing that internally. It's just the caramel dancing music.
Oh, she's really thinking. Look at her. Like,
But there's also,
look at her fist. I knew.
Probably like hurts like the Dickens to do this.
Hey,
What? Wait, what's going on?
don't sneak up on me like that. Sorry, just Morgan like approaching her while she's concentrating, trying to see how close she can get, ends up like a millimeter away from their noses touching.
God.
Does she become a little bit blind when she do it? Like all the focus goes to one eye, like the other one just gets darkened?
I think it's mostly just like an intense focus thing.
Hmm.
All I did was walk over to you.
You knocked over the salt, Adonai. I was focused on the task at hand.
Didn't realize tunnel vision was a selling point on your mod.
Hmm.
Adonai, the salt. As I was saying, the witness's prints are on that glass.
Wait, why are you so adamant about the salt? Is it about the marble?
That? Oh, sorry, that's you.
Yeah, sorry, I was talking to my dad real quick.
Oh, no worries.
That glass in the sink, they were drinking from cups in the parlor. Did you see glass on camera?
No.
So when did they touch this glass?
You need to toss it over your shoulder. Oh, she's superstitious. Witness must have thought about giving the guy some water, but he would have just choked on it if they had tried.
Okay, that explains the extra minutes.
Hmm.
Yeah, maybe. What, you think this glass was the murder weapon?
You didn't even think about it. You didn't even put it in the thing. About fingerprints until now.
It's bad luck, Adonai. Whacked him on the back of the head so fast it went between video frames.
Teleported behind him, said it's nothing personal, buddy, and then bashed him. That's genius! You should go through the footage frame by frame to prove your theory.
Nah.
Please,
Sure.
Xanadu, do that. Please. I want to hear your gun "Meh" every time.
I'll do that every time she does that.
But sure.
It's bad luck.
What have we been going on about? The salt? Should a machine be above petty superstition?
It's not a superstition. It is ancient wisdom.
Just do it, Morgan. Come on.
Give me one logical reason to care then.
Oh, she's doing the thinking. Give me one logic.
If too much salt spills onto your food, it'll make you gag. So she just presents that like an Ace Attorney fact.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, considering how much this game was inspired by Ace Attorney, it would not surprise me if this fucking comes back somehow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, wait. Ooh.
Yeah, let's
Oh,
look
wait,
at evidence.
I'm
Salt shaker.
thinking, salting the rim of a glass is pretty common for using strong spirits. It's not typical for whiskey, but if you were doing it with tequila, then salting the rim of a glass might not be out of the question. What if the salt is the poison that reacts with alcohol? And like they put it on the rim of the glass. Asher drank that, and but in the minute before he went from the parlor to the kitchen to make the call, he washed the salt off of the glass rim. That's a shot in the dark. That is a shot
Seems
in
like
the
a
dark.
lot of
but
steps.
I've read so many fictional murders, and they are all incredibly convoluted. You've now had the chance to survey the crime scene.
Yeah.
So, do you think you know what happened?
Detective, is his body still at the hospital morgue?
Yeah, he's at Gatesfield. Along with 100 noble Megs who've all called dibs. Then I'll... Oh, sorry, this is you.
Then I'll just have to cut in line.
Imagine she just goes over to see if its lips is salty.
Like, Sarah, I had to stick my fucking fingers in your mouth. This is not that much different.
Sorry, I am also just picturing Morgan cutting in line, just casually backhanding noble employees out of the way.
Sarah, get me a ride to Gatesfield Memorial. And a proper ring for my slapping.
Sorry,
What?
Sorry, I just had the mental image of Morgan convincing Sarah to play like fighting game KO voiceovers every time she slaps someone. Finish him! Total knockout! Kill-tacular!
Oh my god. What? You can do that, can't you? Fifth slap pentakill!
I can.
But
I need your payment information to get started. Give me your credit card, Morgan.
Wait, what? Huh? Huh? Wait, what? You need payment?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
to
for a
like
taxi.
call it, yeah, taxi cab.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. Understood. On my way down.
got it?
Oh, sync complete.
Set pickup for 10 minutes should be plenty.
The crowd down there seems to have gotten quite large. 10 minutes to reach the pickup spot may be an ambitious target, Adonai.
How bad can it be?
Oh,
I know, like,
buddy.
after this scene, like, the next one is a good stopping point.
Like right here, or
No, right after, like, the next scene, like, after this one.
Okay, good,
I was
because I'm starting to
almost.
lag a little.
Yeah.
Please tell me. Tell me if there's something. I can't read.
You know, that's
my
why I'm just like,
mind.
we have fun doing this.
Yeah,
It's
but
a
you
nice...
need. I don't want you to die while doing it, even though you have fun.
It's okay, I've got Pathfinder later as well. Like, I'll just lie down for 5 minutes. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Probably gonna order a pizza right after this, like have dinner.
Oh, pizza.
my.
I'm gonna make grilled cheese.
Hell yeah.
I know it's late, but now I want pizza.
Yeah, we got one more scene. Let's go. As I approach the lobby's exit, the building's soundproofing begins to fail. The crowd's gotten bigger, and there's something else happening out there.
Jesus.
The energy's not panicked yet, but it's creeping up on the tipping point. Are this many people pissed at Noble for selling androids? The hell's got them all so excited?
Adonai, what does that symbol mean?
Miss Rabble? Probably something vulgar. Which one?
That heart with a bullet hole. Oh
Like,
no!
The picture of the game? Its logo?
The Heartbreak Killer. I
I
don't know. It's probably nothing.
Oh, because this happened so quickly after the events of the prologue. They probably think it's the Heartbreak Killer again. Based on net associations, it appears to be a symbol for the Heartbreak Killer.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense. Why would that freak have a symbol or a following or these... whatever these people are?
Yeah, murder groupies are a thing.
Why the hell would it be outside David Asher's apartment? Because Noble's trying to cover up the truth!
They are?
Those Megs in there are scrambling to shred every document they can. We need to stick together, form a parameter, and try to catch them when they go to dump the scraps. Sarah?
What are you hoping to find?
Proof that Asher was killed trying to blow the whistle.
I want to say, you are doing conspiracy theorist voice really well.
Thanks, I watch a lot of Alex Jones to mock him.
Valid.
Blow the whistle on Heartbreak? Nobody doesn't want the world to know that the A-16 is sentient and homicidal. You think that Heartbreak is an android? Whoever did all that was human?
Yeah, Morgan.
Noble's advanced prototype when a monk could start killing. Started killing random people? Don't be a lamb. It only looks random. There's a clear pattern as long as you're smart enough to see past the bullshit.
Wake up, sheeple.
Oh, okay.
And how does one see past the bullshit? Oh no, Sarah's swearing now.
Stop engaging. Smart kid, she gets it. She's asking the right questions.
Bro, do you not see the barcode on her face?
What the hell are you talking about? No way those victims weren't related. It's gotta be deniable ops.
Deniable ops.
Oh my god.
They must have been in the DO together, but before getting their records bleached. Then, as soon as they've outlived their usefulness. What are you, nuts? Everyone knows that the first 6 HK that got to were the 6 prototypes that came before him. Worm androids are so perfect no one could tell the diff. A bullet to the heart's the only way that he could kill those other over-engineered freaks. Everyone's got a goddamn opinion.
I see.
Stop seeing, start moving. These people are insane. Why don't you eat some more corn slop, asshole? Think you could be the cyberpunk without ever thinking for yourself?
Cyberpunk!
You think it's a coincidence that victim number 6 was working on hardcore crops? They're putting something in the food!
They're putting chemicals in the
God.
corn that's turning the androids gay!
Do you understand that?
I'm cackling. These people. Heartbreak. This is...
A goddamn embarrassment. The hell am I paying the hell am I paying taxes for if the state can't shut this shit down?
What about you, Adonai? What do you think about this heartbreak figure?
Oh, what do you think about yourself, Heartbreak? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. What does your little mind palace think?
They're just a murderer.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. No, you go. Say what you need to say.
I was just saying, I want to put Morgan under a microscope. I want to put her in Tupperware and shake her to see what falls out.
Morgan's got like the same appeal as the show Dexter, except with better writing.
Yeah.
Mm.
God, I remember Dexter.
Yeah. They're just a murderer. Should be caught and sentenced like any other murderer.
But they must have some reason for doing such terrible things. Aren't you curious?
Why? Are some reasons for committing murder better than others?
They might have experienced trauma or abuse. They might have.
Millions of people experience trauma and abuse every day. Millions. And there's only one heartbreak.
So you think that they were just born that way?
That's my guess.
Girl,
Mm-hmm.
that's
Unsatisfying?
sad.
I don't see why it would be.
If Heartbreak was born like that, then they never had a chance to be anything else.
If Heartbreak was born like that, then none of us normal people ever have to worry about turning out like them.
Girl, Morgan.
Oh my god.
That kind of predestination, it means they never have to take responsibility for what they are.
The state can make them take responsibility. As soon as they catch them.
You make it sound so trivial. They're a very dangerous serial killer.
Just a serial killer.
Just?
If HK shot someone every day, it would take them 1,132 years and about 11 months.
In order to have killed 4?
413,789 people.
You did that in your head?
I'm good at mental math.
You counted the leap years. But what is the significance of that number?
Deaths within 18 months of the Blake Ford industrial disaster.
Oh my god. Something with 3 words. This one?
No, that's
further
further
up.
painting. It's further up. I think
Oh,
I think we went past it.
This one?
No,
Further.
up. Well, I think we passed it. A little lower. There it is. Blank
Yeah,
for
one
disaster.
down. One
One
down.
This
down.
one?
No. Yep.
Yeah. Can I do it?
Yeah, go for it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
place
I
that
love
on
doing the
the
news ones. Search results for Blake Fork disaster. We encountered an issue while processing your request. Congestion ahead. We're currently limiting traffic related to this particular search due to a large number of edits coming in from net addresses outside your country's borders. We're proud to fight alongside variable_user country in combating disinformation by foreign actors like those in variable_user adversary latest. You can read more about how and why this collaboration works here. Tired of running into slowdowns? So are we, but maintaining a secure data border takes resources. Contact your representative and explain why you think the national data security budget needs to be expanded using our Easy Right form here. So we don't get any details of the disaster.
Yep. Nothing.
Times that number by 2 for the injuries. Tack on another 183% for the birth defects. 413,000 dead, and there wasn't anything evil about it. Just human error, shoddy welding, and time.
So you think that heartbreak is nothing by comparison? Perhaps that is the problem then. If they're nothing, if they represent nothing, then they can stand for whatever the crowd wants them to.
What do you think about that, Morgan?
Please make way. Officials are coming through. Please disperse. Keep walking, pigs! Fascists! Noble owns the cops!
Only the cops they build in their factories.
Very funny. Why are we tolerating this shit?
Going to wade into the crowd with a nightstick, prove them wrong.
You know what I mean. We're the only people in the city trying to do some goddamn good, and they all just... That's just part of our job, detective. No offense, ma'am, but wearing a police badge earns you a little more hate than... Do they give prosecutors badges? I have an ID for the parking garage. Does that count?
Depends. You ever hesitate to wear it in the open?
This moral relativism of yours seems like a strange philosophy for someone in your profession, Adonai.
Sorry, I still just look at Morgan's like things like, see?
Aha!
Breaking out the thesaurus on me. I'm only being realistic and humble. I'm just one woman, Sarah. Whatever I do, right or wrong, it's less than a percent rounding error in the grand scheme of things.
Do you tell that to your clients?
No, but they come to appreciate it when I win.
I don't mean cops in particular. The same deal applies to anyone who works for the state. The terms are stark, but the ink dried a long time ago, and we all agreed to them.
I don't recall voting for it.
Well, not voting is how these things come to pass, so... We traded freedom for safety, individual rights for collective power. The state won, the citizens lost. The very least we can do is take their criticisms head on. Look, I don't have a problem with the responsibilities of authority.
Only with authority being challenged.
But they treat us like we're the bad guys. Well, sometimes we are. Sometimes the law is wrong. So if any given individual is too small to ever affect change. So if the public's gonna hate us no matter what we do, and if corporations and governments will trample over people the same regardless of their character, and if we can't even be sure we're doing the right thing...
So then do a good job on like swap between the voices on a dime like that.
Woo!
Mm-hmm.
What do you do, Abinai? What the hell do we do?
I think it's pretty simple.
It's not as complicated as you'd think.
In times like these,
In a world like this,
Why does this feel like Jesse and James from Pokemon?
oh, I'm seeing this more
Prepare
like
for
Light and L
trouble.
from Death Note.
and make it
Mm.
double.
I'm seeing like Light and L from Death. It's like I am justice.
Yeah.
The only logical way to live is
The only moral way to act is
do
do
whatever,
it takes to win.
We tried to sync that up. We did not do it
Yeah.
well, but that's Discord
One
lag
more.
for you.
One more.
Right, 1, 2, 3. Do whatever it takes to win.
To win. Fuck. I fucked it there. That's my beat.
Oh, this looks badass. I'm liking
Yeah.
this.
Like the more I'm seeing Emma Rockford, the more I'm liking her. And the same for Morgan, honestly. I love both of them.
Mm.
Like they have, like they're such interesting characters.
Yeah, like
Mm.
I want to crack open Morgan's skull to see what's inside, what's rattling around in there. Emma, I want to go to brunch with her.
If
Mm.
I'm insignificant in the grand scheme of things, I can do my worst and no one will notice.
If power is inherently evil, holding back won't save your soul.
Just fight with both barrels.
And trust the opposition to do the same.
Winner takes all.
Oh, that was a bit better.
Hey, we're getting there.
Hey.
Hmm.
And that's the scene. That's why I thought that's a good stopping point.
We shall continue. No, this is good. This is good. I like first like go for closely to 4 hours. I feel like that's also a good point.
Yeah, I told like I was just like, this is like, yes, this is the perfect spot. I know the spot we need to reach for.
With that, save. No, stop. Can I? Oh, I can't.
Yeah, no, don't, like as soon as it loads up, then we can just. Yep.
Okay.
All right, there we go. Save right there. Yep.
You only have one save file. You better make it
Yep.
count. Is this
Let me just hit that order for the
distracting
food
me
on-
dangling with this thing when you guys are reading?
Oh yeah, the little charm.
I did notice that.
Should I contain myself from doing it? Like, is it distracting?
Nah,
No,
it's-
feel free to
it's
do
not
it to help pass
distracting
the
at all.
time.
Okay, it's just one. Yes. Thank you.
It's your phone charm. You can do whatever the fuck you want with it.
It's so cute. I love its wall so much. It's so cute. And I heard the melody from the charm, like the theme from these things, in at some point. It was nice.
Oh, I think I remember the moment you heard that, and I didn't register what it was.
Well, for that I'll end the stream. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you too for being so kind and read with voice acting and with again Xanadu. That was pretty good in the very end. How you just switched so fast.
I'm getting better every day.
So good. And you and Zombie, your Morgan. There's nothing that beats it.
Yeah, you have Morgan down to a science. It's fantastic.
Hey, to be fair, I spent way too long thinking about her.
I
Valid.
can fix her.
No, listen, here's the thing. I look at Ray as I go, I could fix her. But Morgan, I'm just like, you, I'm going to watch like a fucking insect in a cage and study what you do.
I would react to Morgan like I would let her ruin my life.
Yeah, a little bit. That is also kind of where I'm at.
Oh my god.
I make bad decisions all the time. What's one more?
That. Goodbye, chat. I shall be back in a few hours, cause it's getting slow. Monday, am I right? It's approaching soon.
Oh no, Monday.
Until next time.
Next time.
Next time. Until we meet again, chat. I hope you all have a lovely morning, evening, afternoon. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.